Hello, everyone, and welcome to our latest episode of Scheduled Conflicts.
Woo! Shark bait! Ooh ha ha!
Shark bait!
How big was it?
Shark
Oh
bait,
my
boo-ha.
god!
I guess it goes without saying, y'all know where we left last time.
Shark bait! Ooh ha ha!
Oh my god, it's Gentleman Johnny Jones. I mean, shark people. What?
Okay.
After making landfall in Galleas, you became acquainted with all the sights, sounds, smells, and absolute turmoil that befalls this once gallant ship. It is here where you discovered all the colorful characters as well as Drana's parents.
The best dads in the world.
Best
Best
dads
couple
in the world.
2023. Let's go.
It is here where we explored, found places of rest, places of purchase, and places of combat. Here in the shark pits, Berg is Laffy is just licking his wounds after fighting the Commandant Wolfram, the giant gif with lots of grenades.
In a very narrow defeat.
A very narrow defeat where he made the desperate attempt to just go out with a bang. Luckily,
Literally
being
and
the sports,
figuratively.
luckily being the sportsman, like he spared you.
Mm-hmm.
After this commotion was done, a more savory group joined the fray.
Also, Rip Jerry.
So Rip Jerry. After one rogue grenade, one of the pirates died.
Yeah, there has to be a little memorandum thing, like in the arms.
It happens.
Well, funny you mention that because as the dust settles and everything calms down a bit and they try moving on to the next rounds of combat, 3 weresharks, all decked out in pirate regalias, were just decorated with all sorts of sort of like seashell armors and scantily clad like scimitar blades and weaponry.
Ooh.
One of these weresharks approaches the body of the dead pirate.
Ooh.
Oh no.
And just lifts him up by his limp arm.
Nom, 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 nom.
And you say that, but as soon as he lifts him up, he just gnashes the arm off from the elbow.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pat.
Drona is definitely cheering for this. Woo-hoo! That's what we came here to see!
I'm literally just like patching Alafi up, just like clear. like
There's the blood sport I was looking for.
And Laffy's face goes from being like, that was a good fight, to being like, what the fuck?
Welcome to the splash zone. We just get sprayed as the blood comes from the body.
Oh, no.
Like he does begin devouring this arm as if it were a turkey leg at the Renaissance fair. While the others look on.
Enjoying his meal.
Well,
It's
explains where all the losers went.
Like the hammerhead, or one of the like hammerheads, right? Because there's like a great white and 2 hammerhead kind of guys.
There's 2 hammerheads and 1 great white.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was saying. One of the hammerhead guys was just going. Oh boy, oh hammerheads are brutal.
Okay,
it's very unceremonious, like a tourist.
Ooh. Ugh.
Eventually, between the 3 of them, you see this smaller gentleman, this more decorated individual. He has like 2 bandolier pistols like going across his hip. He has this long rapier which is almost as big as him. Like it is like a human-sized rapier that he is holding. This very long pointed hat. A kobold. A red kobold. Very well decorated.
It was blue.
One's red.
I thought you said blue last time. I can't remember what you said last
Don't
time.
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, sorry.
A kobold in general, one of them.
It's kobold.
I believe
Sorry,
he is
getting
the
caught up on
captain.
details.
We should our players take notes.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I mean, he's a kobold. He looks like the captain compared to the.
He
three
looks
of
like
them,
a-
I would say, right?
He looks very well decorated for himself. And as the wereshark's eating, he's just like,
I was expecting an invitation to the party.
You know, you always
Heinous,
lose control of your men when you're here.
Grana, who is that person?
Shrugs.
Oh,
Payne
I
is
thought-
gonna be just sitting back, just like, you know, finally relaxed that there's something interesting going on. About fucking time.
after the wereshark finishes the arm, he grabs the rest of the corpse and throws it to the other two.
oh, they probably wishbone him. Ugh.
Come on now, don't waste the food.
That is.
Do you need a minute by
Okay.
yourself, Sunshine?
No, I'm fine.
Just enjoying this a little too much.
Well,
Eventually, the great white sort of just like tears into the abdomen. Starts very much savoring this meal that he's having.
or this is a circle of life. Things die and then are eaten by things that are bigger. It happens.
I'm not saying it's not part of the natural order. I just say you enjoy the natural order a lot more than I expected.
Guys gotta eat.
Eventually, the second hammerhead just gets a big whiff up in the air and just.
Word around the ship that there was some new blood in town.
Oh no, now it's gonna start getting tragic.
New blood, more like old blood returning. I've been here for quite a few years now.
I think they mean Alafi with his fighting.
I ain't here. Nope. Don't see me.
Well, I mean, I gave you that healing.
Pretty
word.
sure your invisibility is once per long rest.
It is, absolutely.
Yeah, you're pulling yourself trying to get into the stands, probably. Like,
Elafi's just. Elafi, despite Gerd's concern, is still just chilling.
Hmm.
If he starts looking at us and started wanting us to, fight, then didn't want to talk of anything regarding this. I just wanted to watch.
Would Drana know the captain-looking kobold's name?
Give me a history check.
Cool. Let's see. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, cool.
Gotta reorient myself to the keys on this. Jeez, I keep moving my keys.
So, there we go. 24.
24. While not the head of the ship, you recognize this crew to be the crew of Crocodjaw.
Mm.
And this particular is First Mate Lockenkey.
All one word.
All one word.
Lock and key. Okay.
It's on his
Wow.
mini.
Ooh.
He is infamously known in Galleas for performing all sorts of different hijinks and having many, many tricks up his long coat sleeves.
So why are you looking for new blood these days? There's plenty of old blood that you can keep fighting and biting.
Old blood tastes stale.
You see the pirate getting passed around until there's pretty much nothing but morsels left for the last one.
Always it's more entertaining to see new blood make it around Galleas. Commandant
very
is always
true.
too soft. Gives his people honorable combat. If it were up to me, you would have been dead.
As he points up to Alafi.
Well, I'm happy I wasn't fighting you then.
You need to remember that this isn't your arena. This isn't your ship.
Ooh.
There are rules here. Not many, but one or two.
I mean, technically there are no rules according to what the MC said, but it depends on the combatant, I suppose. And the combatant seems to have a code of ethics that involves honorable combat and mercy.
Honorable combat, yeah. But there's a reason people didn't dogpile on Alafi the moment this fight took place. So,
Well, I mean, some people just like to watch the fights, it seems, but I guess there wouldn't be any downside to just somebody pulling out a gun and shooting a Laffy in the back of the head, I suppose.
bingo.
But
And-
yes, but yes, First Mate Lockenkey. It is good to see someone of higher authority around here.
What is it you want? Sizing up the competition?
Sort of gives you a squint and a glare.
I simply want to know what new blood can do around here.
Well, it can wave. Hello. Wave. Hello.
Zeromius!
Sort of like yells across the way. Excuse me. What is it, Lockenkey?
How about you get ready for a new fight on that list? Me and my friends are hungry.
As you see one of them just throw what's left of the body into the water.
Oh no, that's just a waste of good food. Not even gonna finish.
There was literally like bone and scrap left on it.
Oh, it's husk. Ugh. Ugh.
You can just see them
Even
just
the
like
House of
freshly wiping the blood off their mouths.
Even the House of Flesh has more class to just eat everything off the bone, and then the freaking House of Bones just take what's left.
Sure. Who are we fighting? I mean, Commandant is still a bit, worn out right now.
Not him! Them.
He just points up to you guys.
Oh, we need at least like an hour before we fight. Unless you want the fight to be boring, of course.
Yes, if you really want to fight, I guess you could just fight me, and yeah, that wouldn't be a problem, but it wouldn't be very entertaining.
We came here to spectate, and none of these people have any bounties worth a damn, so there'd be no glory in you beating us.
Yes, I mean,
Oh,
he probably wants to kill
I
us.
believe there is a little something you're missing.
And you see him reach into his coat pocket. And he pulls out several scrolls. Not scrolls, more like rolled up parchment. And they seem to be like teared at the top as if like ripping off a billboard.
Oh no,
Hmm.
we actually have bounties. Oh no.
Well, they just got here.
One of them unravels and you see what appears to be someone that looks much different, yet the face is entirely one for Joust. That just says missing
Yes.
underneath it.
Ooh.
Is it
Oh.
weird that I like to think that it's like handsome Squidward robot face? Like, oh no, it is me.
Like it doesn't have the powdered wig, it doesn't have the hat, or like it has like a suit, but that is like the bare
Oh.
minimum of it.
Oh yeah. Oh right. Joust thinks about it, immediately registers. Oh boy, that is. Like he kind of leans into Jonas, like, yeah, I think I should probably start moving out of here.
That won't be necessary.
No, kind of like doing the. No. Oh
This
boy,
place is
I
a
don't remember.
haven for those who want to lay low. Fortunately, it seems word has already gotten around that a very specific person has gone missing, and quite the handsome reward for those who can bring them back to their master.
What's the bounty going for, by the way?
You don't
How
see
much
one on
is
there.
this reward?
Oh, it's just like make an offer, like, oh boy, oh no, oh no.
There's no bounty on that sheet, so they're probably just going to screw whoever is stupid enough to try and bring anything in.
Well, actually, according to the file and fire policy, they would probably have an exorbitant reward available.
I glare at Joust.
Joust does a shrug. He's like, I'm just saying the policies. I cannot tell a lie. They do have the authority. I am a wanted fugitive.
So you are amongst your kind.
As I'm like saying, but that is why I address in such a dapper way to at least imitate someone as regal as you, Mr. First Mate Lockenkey.
Well, maybe we can come to an agreement then.
Indeed.
My boys and I are hungry. So, you're a fugitive? We're fugitives. But you're the new blood here. I believe it's time you and your friends take their lumps.
Do I need to? You've already seen me fight.
Have I?
I thought he was gonna be like, who are you?
I used to
Oh.
train here when I was younger, or at least. It's been a hot minute.
My memory seems to be very vague right now. So,
Fine.
alright.
Perchance we counter offer, Captain First Mate Lockenkey.
What is it?
I would say best 2 out of 3. We would choose our best fighters among all of us and fight 1v1.
Bad idea. We have so many wizards and a rogue.
I don't know if that's how that would work.
Your best fighter against mine.
Very well. I suppose then I will take that fight.
No, he was more asking.
Ah, I will have to confer with my compatriots. And I turn over to Drana and I was like, I'm just trying to think of the best way where all of you don't die, and I would probably die. So, do you think that works?
I'm not letting you kill yourself, and he's not going to kill you.
Yeah, I'd be the most easily repaired among all of you. The rest of you would be ripped to shreds.
Romius.
Yes. What is it?
We'll give them an hour. If they don't decide who is going to fight and what new blood is, there'll be more.
They fucked up.
All right. It's old blood versus new. We'll set it up for an hour. But we'll start taking bets now as he starts turning around and starts like etching it on
They're
the
already
the
putting up on
wall
odds
of the.
board. They're picking it up from the pieces that broke from the grenade.
Yep.
3-1. Like, oh
That's
boy.
gonna just rather watch them get ripped to shreds at this point. Honestly, it's gonna be tragic either way.
We will give you your hour to prepare or run. Either one. It's going to be very
sit right here.
fun.
Sorry. And Laffy just responds with, I'm just gonna sit right here.
Good, good.
So
Smell of blood in the air is fresh.
I'm going to gesture over to the two sitting on the far rock to come over here. You know, two fingers, like, come here.
Hello,
Pain and Tora.
Yeah.
We're like waving. We actually need to talk to you about something. Yes, you,
Yeah,
the two
yeah.
people hiding over there. Hello.
You eventually
Kinda
see
wave.
Lockenkey sort of like hop up on some boxes to get with the eye level of his posse.
His boys. Oh no. Well, I would say I think I probably could fight them.
You're not gonna be fighting them.
Oh no, I will.
No,
Suppose we
you
must,
won't.
Tora. Let's go.
I was actually starting to enjoy the time off.
I know.
Puts the foam finger down. I guess we can't spectate. Well, I was just
Pain.
probably going to disable
Yes.
them and push them away.
Pass by, the wereshark sort of like glances over at you
Mm-hmm.
and gives one of those lunge forwards, and like you see the like open rows of teeth as he gnashes his mouth right in front of your face.
Nice. It's going to be very tragic what's going to happen to you. Just so you know.
Oh no, I got King Shark vibes.
I was nervous at
Alright.
first, but I think we got this. We outnumber them after all.
Yeah,
But
unfortunately.
we're doing a one-on-one. What do you mean?
Well, we don't have.
He
We're-
said
we're-
after
we are
an
not-
hour,
we are
we can
not
absolutely
doing-
fight as a group.
Yeah, we are not doing a one-on-one against these.
Well, the terms were that they only want to fight some new blood. I was conferring that it would be probably one of us, so the others would not get hurt. Therefore, I would volunteer myself.
No.
Oh,
yeah,
they
we're
are
not
wanting me.
having that happen.
Okay, number one, you don't have blood.
Well, yeah, so to be very cool if they could rip off, parts of me, it'd be of good entertainment value. I'm thinking of the crowd right now. The
Okay.
entertainment value.
This is
The problem with that is we can't fix you.
Well, that is a good point.
I'll fight them.
No. I don't think you would,
Jorna does have the most experience here, so
Let's-
I have every confidence that she can do this.
We have an hour. I'll be fine, ready for a fight.
I'm
These
good.
We have plenty of rest. And you do your fancy healy strummy thing, and we'll be good to go.
Oh,
And
yes,
one
I
song
do.
that makes the
Song of
resting
Rest.
good.
Sure,
To
I
be
could do
fair, we
that.
did mention to your folks, Drona, that they'd be able to spectate, especially on Alfie's capabilities, right?
Well, I mean, I'll be playing a Song of Rest. That sounds like that sounds like a little hurdy-gurdy playing for you, if you want to use it.
All right.
Laffy for fun joins in with his accordion. It doesn't actually do anything, but it still counts as short rest, right?
Yeah, it's nice. It's light play and stuff. You're not doing anything strenuous, yeah. Like,
Yeah, they.
it's an additional T6.
I would still rather fight them than risk any of you. Besides, I'm strong enough, and I'm hardened, and I'm pounds chest just to hear the metal clanking. I'm armored.
Well,
Well, the other
thing
thing
is,
too is that you're experienced, so I've no qualms with that. It's just going to be tragic for whoever you have to face.
also, the problem is he would have the advantage if he takes you to the water. You would have to fight him here
Yeah.
on the pier. If he takes you to the water, you immediately will lose. He can drown you, and you won't be able to swim.
Hang on. Drona, how long can you hold your breath?
Not long.
Okay.
Not great. Yeah. You have negative
More
So-
one
importantly,
rounds with
how well
that.
can you fight in water with that heavy armor?
The other
Mhm.
question that I want to ask is how necessary do you need to breathe?
I have lungs.
What
I
kind
do
of
I don't-
person wouldn't need to breathe?
Jazz tries to raise up his hand and then somebody looks at him and just lowers it down.
No. Joust do count because you technically don't
Well,
need it.
Wait.
I don't want
hey,
people, I don't want
Elafi.
people
You don't
to
have
know
to
that I
breathe?
don't have.
I climb up. I sit next to Elafi. I pull down my neck. My freaking like scarf, or whatever the fuck it is that I have for a fucking turtleneck, and just like pull down. Go ahead. Check for a pulse.
Looks down at the accordion he's currently playing. He's like,
Oh, just set it down for a moment.
and then
Yeah,
reaches
you see
across.
Jazz will grab the accordion and go playing with it, like continues playing with it. I got it.
I
Feel
got
pretty
you,
dead.
homie.
I got you. Bo.
When you put your fingers up to where his pulse would be, it's not there. You feel nothing.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard that like flush, you know, that animated thing where it's like the frogs that were like in the sewers, the French frogs, and that's just that accordion, like like kind of French, like unicorn play, accordion play.
So
How much
Drona,
money did
basically
you guys?
what I'm saying, Drona, is that if you don't need to breathe, then you don't have to worry about drowning.
I've never tried not breathing.
You haven't also tried spider climbing, now have you?
No, not yet.
And you've only been drinking your medication, shall we say, for how long? A month?
I've had 3 doses, I think, in total. But anyway.
How much money
I
did you guys
think-
lose? Sorry.
0.
Only 10 gold, it's fine.
20 gold.
Oof.
I still would like to take this fight.
Mm.
I have the most likely to survive as long as I keep them on the pier, and I don't think they'll be able to move me off the pier.
The
Besides-
likelihood that they will keep it on the pier is very unlikely.
Just wait for them.
Mm.
Or we could all try together. That might be our best bet, but
I think
mean-
Drana's got her mind set on that 1v1.
I.
As long as I
think
get
it
to
might be
1v1
good.
one of the other ones, Drana, I think we're good. We'll be fine. I like this idea.
I mean,
I'm gonna
we'll see.
point out.
Mm.
You know, even if this is some best of 3 thing, if we make it to round 3, someone's still going to get eaten.
Mm.
Well, best of 3 is 2 out of 3.
Yes, and if we
Drana
need a
wins,
third
I
round, that
win,
means
fight's
one-
done.
Yes, that is the best option. You got to get your head in the game, Tora. We are in this together.
Yes, we are in this together. This is why we're planning to fight alone.
Yes. We prep our 2 greatest fighters for the fight.
I'm still partial to us fighting together, of course, Drana.
Yes, if you all would, I
Alright.
was just going to offer myself. That way they could defeat me and then leave, and you would all be safe.
Hey, Joust,
Hmm.
can you stop with the self-sacrifice, please?
It is not self-sacrifice. They do.
It
have
is
the
absolutely
option to-
self-sacrifice, and quite frankly, I understand the sentiment, but it has become increasingly a problem that you do not take the sentiments of everyone else in the party who actually does care about you and not want you to actually fall to pieces to a point where we can't fix you. So, kindly cease.
Or I would actually just win, because I would just defeat him by making him surrender.
There's
I
always
could
the
do that.
likelihood that you couldn't, but you're going in with the possibility that you can't.
Well, I can. I know my abilities. I think I could.
See, then there you go. The self-sacrifice needs to stop, and, quite frankly, I think that you need to take more account into everyone else and how they feel about you and your well-being.
I was also saying that I probably would be able to defeat them and you would not be hurt. That's what I was going to say.
I understand that you not want us to be hurt, but the thing is, you can't protect us forever.
Well, I mean, the fight wouldn't be much of a fight. It would be an easy...
Drona has the most experience here, she has the most capability of dealing with these sorts of people, and quite frankly, I'm of the opinion that she could handle it.
I believe so, but I would just have him immediately surrender. Because I can charm him to do that.
I can too. What's your point?
Well,
I mean, I could too.
yes, that's what I was gonna go for.
I could hide until the
sneak
fucking...
in.
I could hide until the proper opportune moment, but even then, I'm not going to fight them. Quite frankly, I'd rather not.
Well,
The
either
only
way.
the only members who are good in a straight up fight are me and Alafi.
That is true.
So either we fight as a team, which I'm not against, or me and him go one-on-one against them.
But I do have one concern if we do fight him as a group. How do we defeat them? Because they do not. They seem to be humanoid.
We're not going to
shark
kill
people.
them. We just need to knock them out.
No, I mean, can they be hurt? Are they? I can't.
Yes.
Yes. If it
I mean-
bleeds, it can die.
Are they lycanthropes?
Yes.
I deal crazy
That is
magic
true.
fist damage. I'm sure
that
they'll
is-
die.
That is true, but I'm just saying they probably. It might be tough if you don't have any silvered weapons there, Drana.
Drana's just gonna magic them in the face as well,
Hmm.
if that's
so
the
she will
case.
be fine.
My ancestors guide my blade, so there shouldn't be a problem with me smashing their heads in.
And quite frankly, when did you folks say that they were going to be joining us and spectating?
I look around.
You don't see him.
They're not here yet,
Hmm.
but
Are you-
they're
I'd
I'd
probably
rather they be
We
here.
got an hour.
yeah.
Well, I'm concerned. Or how long would it take for your parents to get here?
They're probably working. They have a job, and we told them to help fix Silverbeard's ship.
Hmm.
And also take a look at the ore.
Yep. So odds are, seeing a completely unknown element probably has their attention currently.
And even if they don't make it, it's not going to be the end of the world. There's always going to be another fight, possibly tomorrow, right?
And besides, everyone's gonna tell the story about how the New Bloods beat the shit out of these old folks anyway.
It's true.
It's funny calling someone way younger than me old folk.
So, I'm of the opinion that Drona can handle it.
But I'm also okay with us all fighting together. Either works, but it's up to you guys. Let's put it to a vote. Fight together.
Yes.
Laffy wants to fight together.
Yeah,
I'm going to say nay.
Hmm.
That's the only vote that I have.
Okay. So, and I am going to say nay because I don't want any of our more delicate friends to get hurt. So that's 2 to 3, I think. But so we're outvoted, Payne, unfortunately.
Alright. It's going to be very tragic for these sharks, I'm not gonna lie, and quite frankly, I'm gonna be a little bit depressed afterwards.
Well,
What?
we'll
Not
try
going
not
to-
to kill them.
We're not going to kill them.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. We can show them that honor that they so much despise to make them even more annoyed. I think that's even better than just ending them, of course.
Honor's not really my forte.
It would be funny though.
It's not honor, it's mocking them and leaving them alive long enough to be embarrassed by it.
Okay, now when you put it like that,
Mhm, mhm.
When you put it like that, that is going to make an interesting story around here as you see Soromius saunters his way over to you all.
We're sitting on the boat at different heights. All right.
So I don't want to
Fine.
just simply write new blood on the board. Do you all have a name that I can put up there?
Oh God.
Otherwise,
talked
you're
about
just
this
going to be
before,
called
didn't
New
we?
Blood.
We
The
need to
sangu-
have something.
The Sanguine Band.
What?
What?
Where did that come from?
Wait, did we workshop that?
No.
I
But
mean,
it
we
sounds
are a
good.
band, right?
Well, we said we
Yeah.
were.
Yeah. See, Sanguine
Sounds
band.
started.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Well, he seems to be agreeing on that.
That's not a bad name, Jonah.
Yeah, well, two of us are blood drinkers, and that dude is partially undead, points out Laffy.
I'm
So-
fine.
No, he's alive. He's just got someone possessing him.
You see, as he was
Yeah.
asking for that, Joust opened up a book of a whole bunch of names and just closed it and slowly puts it away before anyone notices. It's like, hey, all right. Just like, oh, never mind.
I think of it this way, Joust. Sanguine
Mhm.
Band actually sounds quite professional. And quite
almost
sophisticated, so...
Yes, that makes us sound organized.
Mhm.
And we get to be a band. And Luffy honks his fucking accordion.
Dude, we're getting the band back together.
You mean we weren't together before?
It's something you say when you bring the band back together.
But that's
A
after,
band.
you know, we've been separated for quite a while, and even then, we've been a band for quite a while anyway.
Has it been a while? It's only been like, what,
Few months.
a month?
About a month and a half, 2 months.
That's
Just
like
about.
no time at all.
So,
Well, we did, what, 2 weeks of travel, and then we got on the boat, and we've been stuck on a boat for about another month or so? Month or
Once
two?
I've known you guys for like a few years, then I'll say it's been a while.
sure.
Been a while.
Shrug.
It's been a while.
Alrighty.
I had to do it once.
Yeah.
Yeah, say one.
Yeah.
Everybody gets one.
Alright.
Alright, let's do this.
So let me know when to roll the dice for my short rest.
Roll the dice for your short rest.
Wonderful.
You get an additional D6 of that Song of Rest.
All right, I'm back to full. I used every single one of my dice.
Did you get that free D6, by the way?
Yep, it's the only reason I'm at full.
Oh, cool.
I actually need to roll one too because I took
Ah.
damage from the apples.
Oh right, the apples.
Oh, well, yeah,
I'm just
you
gonna
can
turn this
roll
off for
your
a second
D6.
because I need stuff set up.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
A few tricks up my sleeve.
Okay. Well, we have a moment. Hi, Phoebe. I know I already typed in the chat. Hope you're
Phoebe!
Hey, everybody, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a fun night and a fun Thursday.
It's about to get messy in here.
Yeah, it's about to get bloody.
Okay, so I
Man,
don't have many
I
spells.
can't
I'll have
wait.
to improvise.
For shark, yeah, I guess it's Shark Mortal Kombat.
Hey, Ruby, how much overall health does Drana have?
27.
Jesus, you have no health.
Honey, why?
What do you mean, why?
Why is it that you have
for some reason.
Why is it that your con is a dump stat?
It makes for an interesting character.
It's
Sure,
a good
She's
team.
anemic. What do you want?
Can't help that. Exactly.
That's
And
true.
besides, the
I
price she
can't help
pays is
that. I
having-
just made the character that way.
The price she paid is that 20 wisdom and 18 strength.
Oh,
Oh.
at level 4, yeah. Oh, or level 5, yeah. Oh.
We have a
Yeah.
goblin that could magic your face off or punch your face off. One or the other. She gets to pick.
I promise, next level, I am gaining a shit ton of health.
Okay.
Level
Or we
5.
just get you a belt and then you immediately gain a bunch of health right on the get-go. And maybe
you
grow a
imagine?
beard.
No, I am not wasting a fucking slot on that.
Let's see.
It would give you a lot of free
huge
health.
on you.
Huge.
So how much XP do we need until we actually reach level 6?
Let me see.
It was not much.
Can
close.
we get it in the next hour?
Can
Let's
we?
find out.
Is the
I
question.
highly doubt weresharks are worth enough XP.
No, I
3K.
mean before this.
3K.
Before the fight.
Yeah, and
On
then
her
somehow
rest
take an
day.
8-hour-long rest.
If nothing else, I would wager that it's like 1,200.
I
Yeah,
mean, what do we
I
got?
don't know
would
if
need
three
about-
sharks
Sharks and the kobold?
works.
I imagine Lock and Key is probably a rogue-style kobold, so he might be hard to keep eyes on.
Mm-hmm.
The weresharks will probably run frontline for him.
Cool thing is
Or
that
they
if
all
knocked me
go in
into
the water and just rip through the deck and attack from below.
The good thing is that if
That
they,
means we just
they-
fight from right here.
If they
What are they
try to
gonna
drop
do?
me in the water, then I could stay under there for quite a while.
How
You would
good
need
are you
about-
at fighting underwater, though?
Yeah,
'Cause being
everything would be
underwater.
at disadvantage.
I know what to do just basically on what it comes to.
If you don't have a
freaking,
swim
like, dealing with
speed, it's at
sharks.
disadvantage.
I don't have a swim speed, but I know how to deal with a shark attack if the need ever should arise, and only because
The
I
answer
have
is
the
not
base
get
knowledge.
rotated, all right?
Don't get rotated. Hit him in the nose, and hit him in the schnoz, and hit him in the eye.
Yeah, what are you gonna do when the shark stabs you with his sword?
I didn't see that coming.
Well, see, here's the thing. Not many IRL sharks have swords.
Unfortunately, not what we're dealing with at the moment.
All
We're
right,
dealing with
last
way
call
more
for
awesome-
bets.
Oh, do you guys want to
What are
put
the
some money on
odds
it?
looking like?
10-1 in Lock and Key's favor.
That's not good.
That's the same as the last one time. That's not the best.
Doesn't bode well for us, no. I mean, the issue here is if we lose, we die. If we walk away from this, they come and hunt us down and we die. So might as well bet everything we have, right?
I don't know if I would bet everything that we have, but
I'd be happy to bet everything I have. 0 coins. As he opens up his bag, is like nothing.
I am unfortunately in the same boat.
I have a bunch of beans though.
Can I bet a healing potion?
I cannot promise you a healing potion back, but I can do the market value of it.
I'm gonna put 50 gold on us.
This potion's like 50 gold. I'll do that. I won't need this during the fight.
Lucky today, aren't we? As he takes the potion from you.
I have confidence. I just fought Wolfram to a near standstill. I think I could take one of these fools.
oh, this
Well,
is
okay.
going to be tragic.
Yes.
I would say it's your watery grave, but if you lose, well, there's not going to be anything left of you.
Yeah, that's why I'm not
So-
concerned about it.
Try not to make too much of a mess.
Ah, that's the spirit. No, make a great mess.
Oh, yeah.
At least
just,
make
like,
it
trying
look
to wrap
good.
himself up in cloth. Oh, all right, and unravels himself. Okay.
Honestly, I've been. And he says this under his breath. I've been feeding on freaking donkey's blood for fucking a month. I need something different.
Well,
I
now
wonder
you
how
get
wereshark
wereshark
works.
blood.
I do wonder how that would taste.
Well, we'll find out together, shall we? And I'm going to hop off and ready myself.
I am gonna actually. I'm gonna hop down over here. Can I roll stealth to kind of disappear?
Pain, there's one right behind you.
You turn around and you see loads of pirates making bets and looking at you.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of open up here unless you're inside the hull of the ship, basically.
Here, Pain.
You know
here's the
what?
plan for you this
I
fight.
wanna try and actually get into the freaking hull of the ship. Now that I'm thinking of it, I wanna get inside.
Aside from what you see on the outside here, the only open area appears to be the part that is submerged under the water.
Hmm.
Oh, you know, it'd be a really fun fight. Wereshark versus actual shark. Oh.
Okay. No. You know what? I'm gonna retract that. I'm gonna move down over to about here.
Well, yes, get out of way of all our abilities. That seems like a good idea.
I need the range.
Alright, well, I guess you don't need the temporary HP.
Oh, fine.
Maybe you see some of the
Watch
pirates
out
who have
for,
made beds start
watch out for
climbing
this
up
one,
on top of the boat you guys were standing on.
Yeah, we're probably hopping down to get to the level on the
Tora.
bottom.
Tora, watch out for this one.
Oh yeah.
You totally would do the
A
jack
lot of
square, just
pieces
like,
on.
"Ooh."
Yeah, there's a lot of pieces on the board that have nothing to do with this fight.
Yep. Don't worry, Alafi's 20 passive perception means they don't get past me. Not when they're just standing there, of course.
Yeah.
Eventually, you see this one regroup with the rest of the posse.
In fact, Payne, you might be standing a little too close to the water there.
No, perfect.
I'm saying maybe there's a couple we can't see.
Oh god, that would suck. 3 more sharks join. Like, well, now we are dead.
Did Ceromius get my bet?
50 gold, yes.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay, go.
we will see. We will see how it goes.
Don't get it?
Lockin, we're going to be fighting as a team, but I'll take a one-on-one later. As I pound my hammer and shield together.
And of course, we play the traditional rules where we all take off our equipment. Oh no!
Oh no!
It'd suck if we're just like, well, we're
Yeah.
all good.
Take it off.
Yeah, pain. Woo! I mean, woo! Woo like sad.
No, that's just me.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Alright.
Now I'm just picturing Scarlet in a match Mike kind of sort of plays with weresharks.
Woo!
All right, everybody. We got ourselves new blood, and we got ourselves some good old blood you all remember.
At this point, I am going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
All right, as he's
Also,
continuing
I'll
his
give
announcement.
my first bardic to
I'm
Olaf.
I'm casting mage armor.
All right, good. Anyone else want to make
And
some prep?
one bardic to Laffy because I got them all back.
Can I roll perception to see what could possibly be in the water at this current point?
Roll me a perception check.
You got it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Come on, sharkies. Don't be in the water right now. Perception.
Good song, lads. First roll of the night's a net one.
Wow.
You just
Yep, it's definitely water.
Oh.
just add a black token here.
Um.
Don't worry about that.
Oh,
Good to
boy.
know.
Oh, great. Now you've added multiple sharks.
You remember all those crits you got in the first session?
Yeah.
Let's hope you're not about to pay for them.
God, real quick, can you clone me a counter here?
A counter?
Yeah, like one of these, like,
Oh, I thought I had one of those. Oh,
these-
whoop. One of those?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's been a while.
I'm gonna quickly go grab myself a drink before we start. Ceromius, is that his name? I got it right. Let's go.
Yes.
Keep monologuing. I'll be right back.
I keep thinking Cyranos. Like, Cyranos? Oh, sick. Oh, wait, Ceronius. I get it. Shark puns.
Shark bait. Ooh ha ha.
When the waters become red with blood, you know this crew's coming. First Mate Lockenkey as well as the crew of the Devourers. But we've already seen him fight once before, but he's got the rest of his crew with him.
Yar.
Let this be a nice historical moment as the new blood, the Sanguine Band, makes their first appearance here at the Shark Pits. Spectators, competitors, make it bloody. Roll for initiative, everybody.
Test your
Ooh.
might. Do. Mortal Kombat.
This very much so is Mortal Kombat. Oh,
Oh
wow.
no!
No.
Oh my god.
That's not good.
Greg,
I'm sorry.
going
I'm
up.
sorry.
you matched me.
How did I match Tirana?
Is that a 3, a 5, a 1, and an 8? And
It's fine.
10?
Go roll 4.
I got a 6.
TJ,
Greg, what's-
welcome
Oh
to
my
the
God, we're like we all
TJ.
got this,
Congratulations,
guys.
you're the one member of the double digits club.
I got an 11.
Yeah. What's your dex thread?
3.
Okay, you're ahead of me.
I'm gonna
Oh
copy
my
all
god,
these
that's
guys.
so fucking funny.
Yeah, it's 8 plus 3 because of Dex. Yeah, their initiative.
Copy.
They've got
I want
23,
them.
24,
I
and
need-
21. They all just come up and just start beating the crap out of us, and then we're like, our turn.
Final.
Yeah, different people.
Can't believe I gotta work the initiative out for 4 different people.
I was
You know-
expecting you to roll them all at once.
You know,
Nope.
it'd be fun if I threw a bean into one of their mouths and just closed it shut. You know,
Yummy.
Oh,
Let's
it's all
see, we got.
a bullet literally explodes out of them. Like, wow, this thing's just made to make bullets. Like, that'd be funny.
Look
the
at
bullet
this
got
show
ripped.
off.
The bullet.
What is
Uh,
this?
Oh my god.
Tori,
could've
you're a
rolled so much
10.
though.
What's your dex modifier?
Me?
+1.
+1. Alright. And the
That's
other
Silverbeard.
one got.
I got.
You got a 13. Is your dex mob 1?
No, I had an 11.
And last we got.
I'll just put myself in
Lockenkey.
between.
I put Silverbeard on his proper place. Oh, what will you do with
Also
a drunken
13, so
sailor?
but puts them there.
Oh yeah, they're going all horse pretty much. Wonderful.
Yeah,
At least two of you guys.
these sharks have initiated their freaking feeding frenzy.
Put on the proper eyes for this.
Ooh, hi, Zizi.
Dun 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 dun.
Considers this the boss fight. Oh
This
shit.
is why I didn't want to do one-on-one.
Hi, Zeelick.
Hi, how are ya?
This wereshark makes a beeline towards Joust in a full sprint.
It's just looking like, oh boy. All right, we got this, everyone.
Why did you go to the front line?
And
Because
he
we were down
is
in
going
the
to
bait.
try to take a big old bite out of you.
Cool.
No, he isn't. That's
Oh,
a nat
he's not-
1.
Good stuff. Let's go.
Joust
If
sees
we
it
roll
coming,
bad,
jumps
they
out.
roll bad too.
Luckily, it has multiple attacks, so
Dun, 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 dun,
Luckily.
dun, dun.
24 to hit you.
Yes, that's definitely going to hit.
Take 15 points of piercing damage
Ooh, I am down to 25.
as his mouth just sinks into your shoulder blade, and you can hear like the metal bending as he just bites down on you. You're able to push him off before he like reels back and almost like rips you apart.
Yeah, instead of like a normal shark thing, it's like a shark bit into the side of a Volkswagen. It's just like cheap marks in metal. Like, ow.
Oh, Joust, we keep having to bend you back into place.
That is alright. My body is
It is.
self-replicating.
Lockenkey's turn.
So he pulls out a gun and shoots.
It's kind of what I expect, yeah.
Yeah, blunderbuss right into somebody's chest. Oh.
I got a lot of tricks up my sleeve here, so let me play around. we'll use this. You see him pull into his coat pocket. And you see what appears to be this large jar of just crawling and writhing inside this jar.
Ugh.
Buggies.
And he's gonna throw it. You're close together. Aim for Alafi.
Okay.
A dangerous lack of bees. A good helping of bees will fix this.
Actually, no. He can actually throw this between the two of you.
Oh, bee.
I imagine this doesn't actually count as a ranged attack, right?
This.
It's a shame because it would have been so funny to catch it and throw it back at him.
Yeah, that was my exact thought if he was targeting you.
Well, as it shatters, Alafi, I want you to roll me a D100.
D100, fun.
Ooh, wild magic explosion.
Nothing too crazy.
Oh.
We're just gonna see if the insects stay or not.
I don't know how to do D100s using the auto dice roller here, so I'm just gonna do it with these. Whoops! I accidentally grabbed a pirate.
Yarr!
If you grab one of the bigger rollers,
Nice.
there's a D100. Oh, that.
90. All right. Let me just grab one of the tokens I have.
It's a swarm token.
As the glass shatters between you, a lot of the insects and centipedes just sort of start writhing around and start stinging at you.
Ugh.
Both you and Drana are going to take 10 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Oh, sorry, there's no damage. It just spawns centipedes.
Okay.
Interesting.
So yeah, I'm like,
Why couldn't I just get thrown covered in centipede? It's not true. Seems like they would really rather beat me up and sell me as a chunk of scrap. I'm gonna kick them while he's down.
That he is going to mosey on over this way. Yeah. Lockenkey's turn. And before Joust, we have one more wereshark.
We don't know the names of any of these sharks. He didn't say anything, right? Yeah.
he said one of their names.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lockenkey.
I just don't remember. No.
Well, no, I mean the shark crew. I mean, for Lockenkey, he hasn't said any of the people's names. His crew's names.
No.
So what's
They're not on
what
that
Shark
kind of
2
level.
doing?
They're professional level. Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Joust.
See him looking down at his buddies. He sees the swarm that Lockenkey's throwing. He sees the other wereshark in the back. Yeah, I got the right one. Starts looking up and sees you, Tora.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
You see him pull out this hook.
Oh.
Ooh.
Attached to it is this long chain,
Mortal Kombat.
and he is going to try to hook you in. He sort of starts swinging it over his head.
Get over here.
22 to hit.
Sure.
I'm going to silvery barbs that.
Okay.
So reroll.
That
take
makes
the,
it a 17.
Still hits.
no
It
shit.
was worth a try.
Well, I wanted to get the advantage out. Is mostly what I wanted to do.
Mhm.
So, let's see, that is a just mark
All right, you are taking
Advantage will go to Pain.
9 piercing damage,
Actually, no, Pain, you already have advantage.
and you are going to be pulled off the boat as you are pulled 10 feet closer to him.
Oh, onto the deck, basically.
Yeah, because
we'll
the
do
deck sort of
the,
just like it's sort of like he slid down and
Hmm.
now on the floor, firm with you.
We'll give the advantage to Drana, by the way. You'll have it, Ruby.
Ready? Cool.
It's all their turns and their movement. So Joust, you're up.
Okay, I see. Is he still hooked, by the way, Tora?
No, like after getting pulled along, he got loose of the chain. And he's just pulling it back in for himself.
I'll say, I say, quick, everyone, scramble, and I will do my Mantle of Inspiration.
All right.
For everyone, because that is what I am here for. Inspiration. Just double check in. So that's going to be everybody. See. Yeah, so everyone
Like,
is.
how
still going
how
to get-
steep is this? Can I use my movement to get back up?
It's gonna be.
You should be
get
able
your
to
full
climb
movement.
back up it, no problem.
It's your full
Okay.
thing. No opportunity attacks.
Actually,
And we're actually getting 8 points now because we're at level 5.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So I'm going
It just
to
about gets my health back.
5 and 15, 20, 25.
Nice. Oh, Drana.
What?
Ronna's got this.
Does it
and
affect me since I'm
Yep.
this far
I
away?
can see
Okay,
you.
cool.
I can
Cool.
see you.
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
within
Gal,
60 feet. Yeah.
Yes.
okay.
I do actually have a question.
Mhm.
How sturdy is this mast right here?
That mast is essentially horizontal across over the water.
Okay. Would it be able to hold my weight, do you think?
Seems dangerous.
Give me an intelligence roll.
Okay. My int is +1. Alright. Please. 6.
Get him out of the way.
It's
Get
managed
out
to
the battle.
hold up for as long as this thing's been broken and sunken. You think it could handle your weight?
Maybe. Alright. Alright.
But yeah, everybody will
Um,
get 8 temporary hit points except for me because I can't see myself.
Right.
And then
You said 8 temp HP,
8
yes.
temp now. It used to be
Thank
it
you.
used to be the charisma, but it goes up to 8 at level 5, which we are now. So we
35
got up there.
speed.
you
So
can move your
5,
full
10,
thing.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So I'd be able to get to about here.
All right.
Okay, and then I am going to. Let's see. I'm going to. Let's see. That's a bonus action for the Mantle of Inspiration. I just gotta check the range on this hypnotic pattern. Yeah, because I'm like, I know it's a certain blob, 30-foot cube. Okay. Okay. I don't know if there's a way I can make
Gerg,
a cube.
Mantle of Inspiration. Use your reaction if you want to move your 30
Already
feet.
did.
Oh, good.
Let's see. I don't know how I could angle it without hitting a lofty.
Would it hit pain? That's the question.
It hit I could hit basically everybody and they'd just be stupefied here, but
I mean, it's a wisdom save, isn't it?
it is indeed.
So Alafi should be fine, considering, like, Furbolg wisdom is pretty fucking jacked.
Yeah, it's a wisdom, or they'd be charmed, and then they're
Yeah.
because they're just standing there, vegetatively. I could do that. Let's see. Well,
Drana, how good is your whiz?
They're the cleric.
20?
I'm
I'm the cleric.
Yeah, they
So
probably have
here's
good
my
wisdom.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, they'll be fine.
you see after Joust has done that, and he makes sure everyone's clear, but they seem to be running close, but he's like kind of scrambling away there. It's a new spell like that, and as Joust is like crumpled in there, you see as he like kind of stumbles over back into this like seating area, you see that kind of this chest port opens up on him, and it's literally like you see a weird abnormal like glow. Tor would see that this is probably some sort of like fey like kind of glow for a moment, and it's literally like this weird warbling ripple just kind of comes out of him, just like almost like an EMP flash, just like
Hey.
and it's they need everybody in that square needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
So, all the weresharks,
guess
a
hypnotic
couple of
pattern.
pirates, and Drana and Alafi.
Yeah. So the DC for that is going to be 14, I think. Wait, let me double check.
All
Let's
right.
see.
We'll start with Lockenkey. Wisdoms.
Should be 15 at our level, right?
8, yeah, it should be 8. It should be 15. 8 plus spell modifier and proficiency. Yeah, I didn't change the modifier because yeah, we're 3. So 8.
Means
Yeah,
speeds.
so it'd be 15. 15. Sorry, yeah. Because we end up with it.
3.
I knew I missed something on my stuff. Yeah, proficiency 3. Yeah, so 5 plus 3, 8. Base save 8. Yeah.
Failed, 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 passed. And all the pirates failed.
Okay, so yeah, Joust, it seems like he didn't really know that it happened there, but it's literally this pulse goes out there, and it's a horrible, disorientating, like wave of color, just for a quick flash. It's like it's like watching the Porygon episode of Pokemon.
Oh,
like,
please!
shield
Oh
your
God,
eyes.
no, no!
For one,
No,
for about
no,
a
no,
quick
no, no, no.
flash. Yeah,
No,
and
that's
Joust like gets
that's epilepsy warning right
So,
there.
Yeah.
so what's
Mhm.
happening?
But it's quick. It's a quick 6 seconds of it. Just.
And what
Yeah.
happens?
They are basically in a vegetative state. So let's see. Hypnotic pattern. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area sees the pattern, makes a wisdom save. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While
They're
charmed,
charmed.
the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. So basically, they can't take incapacitated take actions or reactions, and they're standing still. They just are vegetables, stand there for the moment until they get hit, basically.
So, whatever sounds or intonations that rippled out of your chest seems to have shaken these pirates, all for one, to their core as they sort of like, for a moment, drop their arms and lift their heads up as they almost look like they're experiencing bliss. As if the world around them has just turned into this strange cacophony of beauty to them.
Yeah. Something
Which
happened.
one's
It
safe?
This one
it was-
here.
Everyone
Okay.
else can take actions or reactions. Did you, Alafi pass? Drona, did you pass?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got.
We
15,
sure
yeah,
did.
you just made it. Woo! Oh boy.
Yep, your
Oh, yeah,
allies
That's why
passed.
I said meets it, beats it.
Yeah.
Good
And
stuff,
yeah, that's
good
that's
stuff.
my turn. As Joust like kind of gets up, he's like, "What happened?" Like kind of like he stumbled back. He's like, "What happened?"
That's
Oh, I
Tora's turn.
Guess don't hit the ones that are vegetated.
Now, how long does that last?
It lasts. The spell ends if it takes any damage or if someone uses an action to shake them out of stupor. So it will last for up to a minute, so 10 rounds. They are just standing there. Oh,
And there's no save?
there is no save. If they don't make the save, they are stuck that way. That's why hypnotic pattern is busted.
Is that a concentration spell?
It is concentration. for,
Okay.
it is up to a minute, yes. But even if the concentration drops, they still would be. They're still under effect of it. It seems. But I guess I'll still hold it because I'm not on concentration on anything else.
all right.
So yeah, they're just like vegging out like they're in fucking Woodstock right now.
They're seeing Lucy in the sky with diamonds, except whatever pirates enjoy.
boy.
Rum.
Lucy in the sky with pirates. Yark, yark,
Um,
yark.
So what's the action economy if I just want to drop an item on the ground?
Dropping an item is a free action.
Okay.
Oh, someone's been playing too much Baldur's Gate. Uh-oh.
We've all been playing a lot of
Haven't-
Baldur's Gate. I imagine.
So fun.
Just like
Listen,
yeah.
but more than
Put
half
down all
of,
these
more than
explosive
half of this D&D group is going to be playing that on Saturdays.
Hi.
Mhm.
5,
Put down the explosive
10,
barrels.
15. Gonna move here, and just go like. All right, Yalafi, I'm gonna do this, so you can see this.
These two seem to be napping. Maybe that one over there that isn't.
Yeah, he's
Like,
probably
you
looking
you still
around
see
and
like the
wondering,
bloodthirst in their eyes, but they seem to have zoned out. As if they're
no.
imagining devouring you all and not actually doing it.
Yeah, they're
That's
having that. They're having that like montage of us just getting mauled in the water and stuff, and they're just
Like, you know, Jaws is playing in their head in loop.
oh. They're having a good time.
Okay. Free action. I've got a couple sticks of dynamite I want to drop here.
Okay.
Oh,
How
Oh!
many,
Sure,
how many
Laffy
sticks of
sees that I
dynamite
do
do you
this.
want to drop?
I have 2 on me.
All right. You're going to drop 2
Gonna
sticks of
put them
dynamite?
in them and light the fuse and walk away.
I assume you haven't lit the fuse yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
I just imagine you just sort of like raising them up, shaking them, just so Alafi sees them, and then just unceremoniously just plop, dropping them on the deck.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back here. That's my 30, and then I'm going to bonus action to phase step back to my spot.
Okay.
And I am I'm gonna hold action.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold action on a firebolt.
All right. What's the trigger?
Trigger is when either of these two get aggressive again.
Okay.
That'll be in 10 rounds.
10 rounds, or if someone shakes them up.
All
Or
right,
hurts
so
them.
Laffy, you've been warned. You've been warned.
Good to know. Good to know.
Aha.
All right. That. I believe that's everything.
Yep.
It is weresharks' turn. He was the only one that has been unaffected by this.
Oh boy.
First Mate Lockenkey, what's going on?
Lockenkey. Captain. First Mate. Snap out of it. We got a fight to do.
And he's going to shake Lock and Key.
Alright, well, that goes his whole action piece. That's good.
We do like taking up enemy actions.
Yes.
Tried to get a quick one on us. You're going to pay for that.
As he just sort of corners Drana by the edge of the deck. As Lock and Key just.
Look out, he's got a bonus action shot. Oh no! Most deadly thing ever.
Happy bonus action isn't the shove in 5e.
Yeah. That's still one of my
But
favorite
my
things. I was
vivid
like, I can't-
imagination was getting the best of me.
Well, now they definitely want to steal me. Ah, so he can do that, huh?
Gonna be that. With that, we get the rest of the crew. Pain.
All right. So, let's see, 5, 10,
Oh, jeez, that's
20,
precarious. Just falling.
25, 30. I can make it up to here, but I want to jump from here to the deck here. Just
All
a
right.
little bit of parkour. Parkour.
Oh,
What is
man.
your jumping ability?
Uh,
You're doing a running jump. I presume. On
Yes.
this, I'm gonna call for an acrobatics check to make sure you keep your balance on this thing while you're jumping.
You got it.
Because you're running along like a balance beam, right?
Yep,
Pretty much.
yep.
Pretty much. It's like climbing up to the crow's nest without a ladder.
Nice.
God. My rolls are garbage. Wow. Oh
What's
God.
what's that one American obstacle course show?
American Ninja.
Splashdown.
Thank you.
Splashdown.
Drawn, I got it.
yeah.
Oh.
Or no, Wipeout. Wipeout.
Wipeout.
Wipeout. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
Splashdown.
Imagine,
was
if you
a
will,
great-
Pain running up the mast of this, slipping on some moss. And as you go for the jump, you fall into the water.
Oh,
I
that's
mean-
hilarious.
Could be worse.
Could be right.
Pain,
Yes.
as you fall into the water,
Mm-hmm.
your eyes finally adjust to realize you're not alone in this water.
Oh, of course I'm not.
And let me just get my
I still have 5 feet of movement.
you are in the water now. That movement is for walking speed.
Fuck.
I think if you don't have a swim speed, it's your walking speed halved, right?
Correct, and half of 5 will get you nowhere.
Yes.
It's a
'Cause you
good
have to
thing you're a
orient
rogue
you.
and have bonus action dash.
Hey,
Yeah. I'm gonna bonus action dash out of the water.
Oh,
Yeah, but
fuck
come on, let
this!
me
This is
let me get my sharks out first.
No.
You were so eager to see the sharks, Pain.
Yeah, you just dove into the aquarium basically. That's all. You just
I'm
That's
dashing
why.
into the water,
That's why
and I'm just
Scarlet's
gonna wait for them
dice
to
were
just kind of
rolling
like.
low.
It's just gonna
Baby
be
shark
one moment.
doo-doo-doo.
These ain't no baby sharks.
These ain't babies, these big boys.
Yeah, after the last
Big
bout,
motherfuckers, aren't you?
and after the corpse that got thrown in the water, the sharks are very awake.
They're aware.
They are aware that what this place is by their own namesake, the shark pit.
Oh, this is delicious. It's an all-you-can-eat smorgasbord. I love it here.
Hey, y'all. Gonna eat y'all. Gonna eat that hairy leg.
No, I shouldn't eat.
Okay, so since
my
my
hairy
dash would
legs.
have been halved, how much movement would it have taken to
That
get me from
to get
here
you from there to
here?
there is 15 feet.
Okay, that's
exactly
fine.
how much you have.
So you just manage to just like climb yourself up. You're soaked head to toe. And now that your vision has been baptized in the shark pits, you now see the sharks in the water.
Oh.
Hey there, little ones. Hungry, aren't you?
Anything else?
Alright. So, how much movement do I have left?
None.
0.
I mean, I dashed.
You because
dashed
you have
to get
35
onto the
feet
deck.
movement, you would have 5 feet of movement.
Which is
Yeah, I'm
enough
gonna
to
stay
pull yourself
here.
up onto the deck.
I'm gonna stay here, and none of these folks have noticed that, right? Because of the hypnotic pattern, and these two are kind of focused on Drana, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
they're not-
and Laffy saw it all.
Oh, Laffy saw it all, and I'm probably gonna hear it later, but
Oh, like the people
just-
up on the ship were just like, oh, did you fucking see that person spill?
Oh my god, they flopped it so hard.
Oh, the sharks are gonna go for that now soon.
They're just like Jerry Springer. They're getting frothing at the mouth. Yeah. Shark pit, shark pit, shark pit.
Like
That's
they're
it.
cheering.
This is a grand old day for them.
Mm.
Oh, poor Love.
I've got ideas, but they're for later. So
Meantime,
I
what you
think,
gonna do?
The ones
Uh,
you
I don't know if I have the range to actually attack anybody, and I don't think that I would want to at the moment. So I'm going to.
Oh no, that's probably not. Sorry.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
you're
gonna stay put. I'm gonna stay put.
Not gonna hold your action.
I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna hold my action, but.
All right. What would you want to hold it to? An attack.
Hey, what's the range on your bow?
It's a short bow. So the
What's-
average
what's the range
of
on
a short bow is. I don't know it off the top of my head. So
That's
for-
like 200 feet, I
I
think.
believe it's
Thanks.
That's a lot.
like 9320 or something.
Yeah, I think it's 60.
Your
look it
range
up.
is 80. You're in range.
All right, cool.
You can shoot it.
I could shoot him or I could shoot him. I'm gonna shoot Lock and Key.
All right.
Why the fuck not?
Gonna shoot
I
the
like we
lock and
talk
key.
about Mercy, and then Pain just shoots him in the throat. Got him.
You do have
Let's-
an ally next to lock and key there, so your sneak attack will.
You don't
Well-
get advantage on this attack roll.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, that's true.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, you do get the sneak attack bonus, just no bonus to hit.
Correct.
So I'm just double checking. I'm just
Oh,
double checking
you're-
because like I have proficient, I have Dex, so it's +5.
Your
that.
proficiency bonus should be +3 at this point, so you should be swinging at a +6.
A +6. Okay. 13.
13 hits lock and key.
All right, cool. Cool.
Hits.
He's a little guy. He's just a little guy.
I am
little guy.
astounded.
He is dressed for style,
Uh,
not for protection.
What a
yeah.
fool!
You fool. Muda.
Sneak attack is 3d6 damage.
Oh,
So that's
yeah, it's higher now.
46 in
because we're-
total. 12 damage in total
Plus,
to Lock and
Dex.
Key
line.
and his pride.
Plus your dex.
Plus your
Lost Dex.
Oh, my
So it should be
goodness.
15.
Yeah, 15.
It's pretty good.
15 damage to Lock and Key and his pride.
And he just got shook out awake, so he's like, "What?" Oh!
I just had a vivid magic.
So you just take a shot into his arm.
It's the Ace Ventura when he gets hit by the spear in the leg. Ow!
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Oh, I certainly hope he's looking at me at that. If he didn't know where that came from, then absolutely wonderful.
I mean, he knows now, but
He certainly knows now, but I'm sure he's looking over there like, how did he get over there and why is he soaking wet?
unfortunately, he's a kobold in direct sunlight.
Oh, it
He's not-
sucks to be him right now.
He is
It really
not-
does.
He really is not having a good day.
All right, that's my
probably why
turn.
he threw a fucking
Right.
jar of millipedes at us.
Knock him in the water.
Alafi.
I look at these two weresharks in front of me and be like, you guys good? Look down at the dynamite. Look up at Tora and be like, I'm just gonna walk away from this. That cool?
I mean, I'm waiting for them to get aggressive, which they would do if you want to go punchy from a distance.
I'd rather go punch those two over there that are actually fighting.
Okay, okay, all right. Fine.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Excuse me.
Oh, I have an even worse idea now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, do
We're
it.
gonna pull up the pier and sink everybody into the shark-infested waters.
I tap him on the shoulder as I'm walking over and be like, watch your left, and then summon the fists and catch him in the side.
All
These
right.
guys need to
He knocked him in the water. Knock Lock and Key in the water. Do it.
We'll see.
I mean, unless you want to use your
contemplating just
action to
punching him.
push.
It is
Push.
bonus action pop the fist, so both of them need to make dexterity saving throws, DC 16.
Unlocking fails. They both fail.
Okay, so they both take 2d6 damage now, thanks to leveling up.
Hey, it's pretty good.
That is 9 force damage each.
just from doing a bonus action. That's pretty good.
Bonus action, summon the fist, catch him off guard. And then action. We're just gonna keep beating up Lockenkey.
Okay.
Dude, he's the only one who could call him off.
Non-lethal attacks.
If
Looks
that's
like
what you
it.
want to call.
Cobalt.
15.
15 hits.
Seven damage.
Nice.
And second attack.
Hey, boo boo.
18.
18 definitely hits. We're just gonna make him look a little
Whoop.
more
I
red.
put the plus a little too high on that one. That should only be 10 damage.
And you got it.
Monk. No stun strikes yet?
I don't think I need to. Drana goes next.
So at
I
this
think
point,
you should just
Lockenkey, like you sort of like pat Lockenkey's arm where the arrow just like got just freshly ripped out. It's like poof, ah.
Don't worry. I'm going to show you honor and not kill you. And that's my turn.
All right. With that, Drana.
How beat up is he looking?
He is bloodied.
Oh, boy.
And then I hit him again.
Correct.
Alright. Huh. I fuck out. Can Lockenkey give me a con saving throw? Oh, actually, can both them give me con saving throws? Word of Radiance is a bitch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right.
So I'm about to spray blood everywhere.
Oh.
Boy,
good.
my
Spraying
rolls
blood with
are
all the sharks
atrocious
around.
today.
Do either of them beat 16?
Either of them beat 16.
Okay.
Cantrip damage, let's go.
That would be 5 radiant.
5 radiance. All right.
Not sure if that matters for weresharks. But yeah, I just squirt my blood all.
Ah, gross.
Nah.
As,
Goddamn.
as you do, it sort of like splatters on the deck and starts dripping beneath you.
Oh, sharky, sharky. Yum, yum, yum. Hey y'all, it's a bloody friend.
Anything else you'd like to do?
There's.
You used your
You know what?
cantrip.
Yes! I am going to bonus action Sanctuary myself.
Oh, cheeky.
Okay.
So they're going to have to make a saving throw if they want to try and hit me.
That is true.
But yeah, so this will just be basically her family crest appears to be glowing as it makes a protective shield around her.
Were you concentrating on Shield of Faith, by the way?
Yes, I was, but Sanctuary is not a concentration spell.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm thinking the Word of Bond. I don't know why my brain went to that. Yeah, but no,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Which is fucking ridiculous.
Sanctuary is a ridiculous spell.
It's also
Absolutely.
busted in Baldur's Gate 3. It just fucking ruins the game for everybody.
Alrighty.
Don't worry
For the
about it.
NPCs, anyway.
Alrighty. That's my turn.
All right. Top of the round. They're all like that.
Choose your next move wisely, Kobold.
Tora.
Hmm.
You see the pirate next to you.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
he's like, "Come on, pretty pants, get in the fight."
Oh, he's gonna sucker punch you.
He is going to yeah, gonna try to push you in. So I need you to give me athletics or acrobatics check.
Interactive theater. No.
Okay, good. Okay, good. The wizard's so good at those. And 10.
Right. So he is going to beat your 10. As
Why do I keep ending up down here?
Did you see the dynamite I lit onto the ground?
you actually see the other pirate next to him just like, "I don't know what that fucking robot did, but those two better wake the fuck up!" As you see him like throw a plank at one of the sharks.
Wait, this guy made it?
This guy,
Oh, that one, yeah.
who's just standing up on the stilts, and he throws like a plank at one of the pirates.
Let's
Just
hope he
roll the
misses.
hit onto it, I guess.
Uh,
Just a chunk of wood.
nope, that's meets it beats it.
Oh. Ooh, do I silvery barbs that? Hmm.
Nah, I think
I
we're
mean-
fine.
I have a much meaner plan here.
I mean,
okay.
they are about the
This,
dynamite.
this is getting ruined.
It knocks
They
this
are about
wereshark.
to- There's a damage.
And you are face to face with this furious wereshark.
That's
Wow.
aggression.
Firebolt goes off.
All right.
And let me double check.
Dynamite was dropped
Good
into this
dynamite.
square.
Were you specifically firing the dynamite, or were you firing the weresharks? Because I believe you specified the weresharks.
No, I specified the dynamite.
Okay.
I said the dynamite
If they-
when the weresharks get aggressive.
Okay, thank
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right.
that makes sense. Oh boy, as an action, a creature can lay a stick of dynamite, 3d6 bludgeon on a failed save and have as much successful, and that destroys
And
every
the
object.
dynamite stacks.
Okay, so that should be a
Ooh.
this should be a
Yeah,
plus
then-
6 now.
Did you do 2 sticks or just the 1?
It was 2 sticks.
Okay, so that'd be
Yeah, those two are
That's
good.
20.
Oh,
It's a shame you were aiming at the dynamite.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, this will still do way more
mean-
damage than the firebolt would have.
True.
Oh, yeah.
Which
You
means
definitely
those
hit
two need to
dynamite.
make dex saves. The incapacitated one's going to be at disadvantage.
I think the
can't
incap
do-
one insta fails.
Yeah, they
You're
can't
right.
They have no speed,
Oh.
and yeah, they have no actions or reactions. So, yeah.
I'm surprised I
What?
haven't rolled a 4 yet today, but 7 will also fail.
Ooh.
So 6d6 bludgeoning for me, please.
6
I just picture him getting hit by it and goes, "Arr," and you're like, uh-oh. Fire at a dynamite and blows up the deck. Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
be the kid asking for homework, but double check that math because it doesn't stack that way.
Let's
Oh,
see.
you're right.
Each
You're right.
dynamite
It's
gets
an
an
it's an
additional
extra
1d6
d6. Sorry, so
per.
4d6.
Oh man.
I mean, are you giving me crit on this? No. Hey, I'll take 46.
I would for the nat 20, but thanks for correcting me.
Yeah. I mean, at least that's gonna do some damage to the deck and everything too. It's gonna blow a hole right where they're at too.
Yeah, it's still 11.
Oh, dynamite can be rigged for a few longer fuse. Okay,
So
so,
that,
you roll
so
initiative.
that
for the
pirate was just
dynamite.
off in La La Land. You blew him up too.
Yeah, I was gonna warn him
Okay.
next round. Now you didn't get the chance.
Ah, well.
Well, there's a big hole where they were, and they fall in.
He's just like big old mug with a big old umbrella and a big old lass with some nice big. Just dead. All right. Anything else?
I'm coming home.
That was your reaction.
I
That was
mean,
them becoming conscious.
That was my
Okay.
reaction.
That's wereshark. Okay. Yep. he's starting his round there, and like you just blew dynamite at his back. You see like the smoke dissipating, the shrapnel. You've definitely like gotten some blood drawn on him. Okay. He is just gonna close the gap. Get those big chompers out. A 16 hit you.
Yep.
Okay. This will be 18 piercing damage.
That's not good.
Thank God for those temp HPs.
8 temp. That's good.
I need you to make
It's
a
like
con
I'm-
save.
Oh no!
Right.
Lycanthropy.
16.
All right, good to know. As he goes in for the second bite, you see his eyes dilate as he becomes frenzied by the blood. He is going to make his second attack with advantage.
Oh, great. Great.
This might be a silver burst.
17.
Yep.
Ooh. I think I'll silver
Hey,
barb
wizard.
that. I'll silver barbs that.
All right. Hey, there's a 4.
There.
Okay.
Why am I
Nora.
celebrating that? That missed.
Run.
It's like you
That's
missed
supposed
it.
to get your number.
I'm just like,
That's
hooray,
why.
my number. Oh crap, my number.
Aw. I say, look out, Tor, as I pop up from the wood. God,
Damn
Ralph.
it.
And I will give that advantage to Laffy. Because
Very
Pain
well.
is far too far away. I can't see them. Well, I can, but they're out of range of it.
Who got advantage for your last?
It was Drana.
Okay.
So yeah, I pop out. I'm like, look out,
That's his 2 bites. So as like the silvery barbs hit him, you just like shove him off of you just in time. All right.
Brain him with glitter.
We
What's
have
Sunshine liked about you, I'll never know.
with that it is now Lockenkey's turn.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Surrender, or you, or surrender your crew, or we kill you, Lockenkey. We're trying to be honorable, or just beat the shit out of the first mate.
I'm not going to make this that easy on you.
As he reaches into his coat again. And you hear this ruffling. This sort of squealing, squeaking noise.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
As you
Anakin.
see this-
I have the high ground.
Sort of black furry creature with this white stripe that goes off across the top of it.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Oh, hi, little guy.
It's skunk.
It understands me, but yeah.
You-
Unfortunately, I
you-
can't
you-
understand it, so.
You get like the gist of emotions, I believe.
No, I get no
You get nothing.
understanding. As a
You get
problem.
I
nothing.
understand
You
what
just-
you're saying,
you-
but yeah.
He just understands you.
Yep.
Right. I
Hey
remember this.
man,
Oh, hi, little
sorry.
guys.
Oh, hi, little guy. Like he looks panicked and frightened as this kobold just like. Disclaimer. I'm just gonna put this disclaimer out here. We here at Scheduled Conflicts do not believe in the misactions and hurting of little woodland creatures.
We do not condone violence against woodland creatures. We do, however, find it
We,
hilarious.
we do, however, use them in our action economies as he slams this skunk to the ground.
Oh, stink bomb!
Sending
he was
the
just gonna
skunk into
squeeze
a
it and just-
panicked stupor, and I need everyone, including the other wereshark, to make
Oh,
a
God.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh man, they have great scent too. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that's even worse.
Well, luckily
Oh,
the
God, it's
wereshark
like 100.
passed
It's 100% worse
with a nat
What are
20.
you talking about?
Mm.
Oh god, is that enough? You know what? I'm going to spend the bardic on this.
Sorry, what was
Yeah,
that?
it's a D8.
I'm
by
spending the
way.
bardic on this just to make sure.
Okay.
So I rolled. Wow. I've rolled
Oh, wait.
1 on both of your bardics. 12.
Wait. Hold on. Do I still have the
Oh, advantage from
yeah,
Yeah,
silver?
it's
Silver
next-
Bard.
Here's your next roll. Yeah.
Okay, so I get another shot at this.
Mhm.
Okay, 11. Not bad.
11
But then
and
you
what
use
was
it
it,
up for
Laffy?
your attack.
I got 12 total after the bardic.
Oh, those both fail.
Oh.
Womp, womp.
On a
At
failed
least
save,
the
you
11 is better than a 0.
retch from the odor, and for a minute, you cannot take an action.
Oh, that's so bad.
You can repeat
Ooh.
the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
If are any of you immune to poison? I don't think we've gotten that far into your monk training.
I am sadly not immune to poison yet, I believe.
I think it's just disease right now. No, that's Paladin. I'm probably thinking.
I think I get immunity to poison and disease at next level.
Yeah, that's it. 6. Yeah.
Just one level
Yeah.
shy.
Hey, Gob, did we level up?
No.
Oh, I'm not like that. No.
You're
that'd be
probably about to.
Oh no, I need 5 more levels to get immunity to poison and disease.
Oh,
Mhm.
what's 6 on? What's 6 on? I can't remember.
So that was his
Punch
action.
ghosts.
Key and Pard strikes and stuff. Okay, so it's
We'll take the chance with Drana because you still would have your reaction. Because
Yeah.
this only gets rid of your action.
Mhm.
And he is going to just circle around to his wereshark companion. If you would like to try to make a
Yeah.
opportunity
I'll
attack.
make an opportunity attack.
Alrighty.
Uh,
One go and swing for lock and key.
come on, nat 20, baby. You're vomiting.
19.
19 will
Pretty
hit.
good.
okay.
Is it non-violent?
Yes, it is not. It is not
Lethal.
Non-lethal.
non-lethal.
That's the word I'm looking for. Non-violent.
8, good hit. Be very funny if he didn't actually get all the way over. He takes 1 step, gets cocked in the back of the head, and falls on the deck.
He tries to duck a Laffy's size, but you're short enough to be like, poof, as you smack him in the back of the head, that his hat just sort of pops off and falls into the water.
You ain't getting anywhere, Lockin.
Not gonna.
The fuck kind of crew are you? Finish these fuckers!
Mhm.
That in another wereshark's turn.
He should still be out.
He got a
You got hit
little
by that?
exploded.
He got exploded,
Ah, shit.
so
no.
he's back in the game.
I was hopeful.
It's okay.
Oh, before I forget though, War of Instex is still around here.
Oh
Some
yeah.
random pirate is about to have a terrible day, I bet.
It's
It's covered in
gonna go
bugs.
to the closest, most convenient one, which does make it the weresharks.
Oh. Yeah. Oh man, a bunch of millipedes crawling in your gills. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh,
They will start
Japanese
biting him,
war
or at least
film.
attempt to bite him. 15 will hit him, so we'll. Okay, we'll get that amount. Nice.
Getting the dice, making
Um,
it so sad.
All right, and piercing damage. And piercing damage on wereshark.
Oh, that's actually pretty painful bites. Ugh.
It's a swarm.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just fuck. Just covered in bugs. Oh.
Swarm. All right. It can end its turn in it because they swarm.
Oh man, yeah, because they swarm all over you. Yeah, like tiny little insects.
They can occupy another creature's space,
20,
and vice versa.
30.
my favorite part about this is that it's immediately that wereshark's turn.
So a bunch of bugs immediately crawl on and start biting him. He's just
Like an explosion occurs, like he breaks out of his supers, like as he starts like stomping with his feet.
And
But
then
there's
a
too
bunch
many of
bugs
them.
Oh man.
So funny.
Sort of looks at Tora, looks back. First mate. Goes there.
The bugs will bite at him.
The bugs will bite your toes with an opportunity attack.
Nat 20 would be so funny.
They poison him just from a nat 20 bite. Ugh.
No, but that was a dirty 20.
Oh, some mean bugs. Jeez. Chill, Carl. Chill.
7 more piercing.
Yeah, those are some mean bugs.
Yeah, it was a 50% chance they would have just dissipated on impact.
That's pretty good.
And I
Now
rolled
we
a
just
90. Let's go.
Laffy,
swarm
have you
that
taken
defeats
damage so
us.
far?
No. I'm at full hit plus temp HP.
Alright.
Ooh,
The flanking will give him advantage instead.
right. Oh yeah, he's got blood frenzy, right?
Yeah. Sounds good.
You're on your own. I got no reaction to help you.
He's got to roll pretty good to hit me. He'll probably hit me.
20.
Oh.
Liz.
Ooh.
Ow!
Oh man. I had to try
All right.
to save the wizard. I'm sorry.
You stopped the wizard from getting hit. Absolutely were.
Oh man, and that 20 bites also pretty bad.
25 damage, if I had to guess.
27, but you were close.
Very close.
Though. At least
Oh.
8 of that is mitigated, so you know,
Mm-hmm.
not bad, but not great. You know.
Second bite's gonna roll in now. Also make a con save.
I really don't like these.
Probably to like stop like bad
9.
eat it.
Alright, good to know.
That's the part I don't like.
Lycanthropy.
Say this one's the blood frenzy. 22 to hit you.
Definitely hits.
He's like sunk his teeth into you. That is 14 more piercing damage.
Okay. And Luffy is now bloody.
Double bloody.
That's their turns. Joust, you're up.
You see Joss is like getting up, and this guy's like probably pushing him like, get out of my way. Like shove that like at him.
Gals,
Yeah,
do me a favor, don't get closer.
Well, that was a really cool
Well-
trick you had there, but I just stopped the fight.
Well, you know what? I wanted some audience participation, and I was like gonna just pick it up the guy, throwing him at that. Just like, no, but that'd be just rude. I'm like, I'd brush him off. I'm like, sorry, I don't know what came over me.
That's when your eyes go into combat mode and turn red.
Crush, kill, destroy. Choking this guy.
Alright, what are we doing, Joust?
So, Well,
Kind of like you're kind of like behind
Alafi,
the
do you
ship
have-
here.
yeah, Alafi, you got evasion, right?
No,
No? You should have evasion, right?
no.
No.
Well,
Oh, that's 7. Shit. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking rogue. Yeah, never mind. Fuck.
Hi.
Hi, Rogue,
Yeah,
all the
I
way
know,
over
I
there.
Rogue also still doesn't have evasion, I think.
Not yet.
Really? I swear I thought it was fifth.
Y'all ain't that high level yet.
Yeah, we're only 4th. Yeah, you're right. Or 5th, yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
5 going on 6.
5 going on 6.
I don't think I need this anymore.
Nope.
Unless you want to count these pirates in their stupor. They're gonna be stuck there like that for a while.
They're gonna stand there, and then a shark just gonna come up and drag them slowly into the water.
They're like Uncle Iroh in jail clapping.
Aw. Yeah. I will look at the one in front of Tora, and it's like, I've got you covered, Tora. And Joust will just like, kind of like from that, what's the movie where Invasion of the Body Snatch, just like this horrible, like kind of screeching, like imagine like car parts dragging together as it's dissonant whispers.
Okay, so that's a wisdom save.
It'll be a wisdom saving throw DC 15 on him.
As an 11, he fails.
Yes. Okay. All right. So he is frightened. He will immediately use his reaction to move as far away as his speed allows from me.
Okay.
And he is going to take 3d6 psychic damage.
All right, let's roll that damage before I move.
On the one in front of Tora. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 12 damage for a second level. That's not bad.
All right.
Let's see.
And as much as his movement allows, he is going to run away from you.
It wouldn't make him into obviously dangerous ground such as a fire pit, but I don't know if he thinks shark-infested waters are dangerous.
That sounds pretty dangerous.
To us, but to a wereshark.
That's true.
He's only going to
Yeah,
use his
friendly.
movement, but he does have a swimming speed in his hybrid form, which is what he's in right now. So
I forgot it's also one more d6 because it was at a second level, so it's 15 total. 15
okay,
total.
thank you.
I was like, I'm looking, I'm like, nope, this is a second level. Sorry, it's not a first level. So
Which, as far away as possible, as far as the spell goes,
far away
he
from
will
me as
dive into the water.
yeah, furthest point as far as his
Alright.
movement, and he dives towards
I'll-
Pain.
I'll take a swing at him though.
I'm not sure if this is
Oh
a
no. Well, no, because I held my action to fire the
It's-
firebolt.
Forced movement, so
I would, that's what I was
it's
thinking.
Forced movement. I don't think
Okay.
it triggers an opportunity attack.
All
Yeah,
right.
no.
5, dive into the water. That's his swimming
Feel it.
speed.
Ah, excellent. Fantastic. Love to see it.
He climbs up, and
Hi.
not even paying attention to you. He is running across the docks the rest of his walking speed. So he will be over here, and as soon as he reaches this
Alright.
point, he just sort of stops and just he grips his head tight, and he just grows furious.
Okay. Joust, I
I'll-
told you not to get closer.
Well, I was coming up to you. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh,
but I
you are still in the splash zone.
Okay. Okay. Then I step
Farther.
Farther. But okay, I guess I wouldn't move, but I'll move up a bit just so I'd see Pain. Let's see if I. Okay,
I
yeah.
just look over at the shark that just freaking like brushed past me, and I'm just like, why do I feel like I just got rejected?
Yeah. And once it comes out, be like,
can
everyone,
fix that.
You do, Pain. I can just see you. Run, Pain. Run. He's coming right for you. Get out of the water, Pain.
Anything else,
And
Joust?
I'll do Mantle of Inspiration again.
Okay.
To give everybody another 8 temporary, and they can use their reaction real quick if they want to move.
All right, so yep.
Does
So,
it
and
reach
Pain is
Pain?
just in range if I move right there.
I don't think it reaches.
Oh,
Except me?
No,
there's no
it's
way
just-
it's 60.
No?
it
Where were you
is-
last?
I was over here.
That tile specific.
Let me double check. Mantle.
I do believe, yes.
of
She is farther than 60
Inspiration.
feet, though.
That's what I was
Unless
trying
it's
to
bigger.
move. Let's see. I'm trying to look it up. Okay, Mantle of Inspiration. I don't want to see on self.
It's okay if it doesn't affect me. I'm not going to cry over it. I'm
You
not
still
gonna
have your
fuss.
temp at least, so that's good.
Not like he has lost any health anyway.
And within 60 feet of you, so yeah, I
Oh,
guess
pain is out of range.
Yeah.
That's
All
why,
right.
that's why I was trying to move up Tora, but I guess not. And then I'll
And-
move over to Tora.
And I can't use it because of my reaction.
Yes, if you don't have a reaction, you can't use it, but you do get your temporary, and you can move there a
Well,
lot
if you
if
can,
you
though.
want to. Without
I don't
opportunity
move
attacks.
there. I got your back. For as long as I'm still standing.
I just came up with a freaking fucking response after he said that, and now I'm feeling stupid that I didn't say it in the moment. But soon as this guy just basically said like, oh, we can fix that, Payne's just gonna look at him like, oh, don't threaten me with a good time, please.
See, like, mouth smile with rows of teeth, still fresh and dripping with Tora's blood.
He was the one that put you up,
now you're just flaunting that like a fucking sexy little sausage, and quite frankly, I don't think that this is the time or place for that.
Don't mix business with pleasure there.
Let's
honey.
kiss and make up then.
No.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Tora.
And then Pain goes swing, swing.
How much do we care about the pirates who are obviously leaving themselves? And
Oh god, no, they're fucking
Not in
dead.
the least bit.
They are
Good,
so dead. Yeah,
good.
fuck. We don't need Paul and John over there.
Their own
So-
fault for getting in the way.
so, Joust, I love what you're doing, but you keep messing up my plan.
What, right there?
But we can work. We can work.
No, go ahead. I will be fine.
No, you already botched a bunch of it. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
What? Have people move and keep them safe?
Figures the party ruins the wizard's plans.
That's
Just
really weird,
fireball.
honestly.
Just fireball, man.
Oh, for
Imagine the smart boy having ideas and then the party ruining them. I don't have that problem. Nope. Mm-mm.
Oh, sorry.
Speaking
I
from
thought
experience.
I didn't know if I left that square there. My bad. I was
Hi,
like,
Wesley.
did I leave it?
Anyway,
Nope.
what are we up
That's
to?
a fireball range.
So that should catch all three. Or
all
still on the
five.
clock?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, 4 technically, but yeah.
Yeah. This guy just like next to an engulf inferno of fire.
Yep. Tora's gonna fan his cards in one hand, draw one, with a little fireball appearing in the tip.
Sodia, obliterate!
And with a fan of cards, he's just gonna pass it a few times, give it a few waves like he's like a campfire he's stoking, and the last wave, that's a fireball right there.
All right.
A basketball shot.
That pirate auto fails, so I'm not gonna even bother rolling for that. So that just leaves Lockenkey and the 2 boys.
This is a non-lethal fireball right there.
What was the
Don't
same?
think that's
Non-lethal
how it works.
You can't non-lethal magic.
Yeah, I know. Well, unless you
What
have
was the
specific
number?
things that can do it. But yeah.
What's the DC on this?
Oh, I
First
think it's-
fireball ever, thank you.
Ever?
Yay.
I've never played Wizard before.
I think
You
it's
played Druid. They have
there.
fire. Oh wait, no, they don't.
No.
They have fire bolts.
Wildfire
Why?
druids have it, but no one else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wildfire.
Who plays wildfire druids? That's the question.
No fireball.
What?
Impressive,
Also,
sir.
Baldur's Gate.
But-
Everyone gets Ignis.
Anyways,
Firebolt. Yeah, anyway. Yeah.
what's the spell
It's
save?
a deck save 16.
16. Thank you.
Yeah, it should be
Pass.
about mine.
Failed. Passed.
Lock and key passed. Might die anyway.
That's a 33 on that fireball.
Oh!
Oh my goodness! So half of that
Who's
is
after my own heart? I swear.
Don't worry, lock and
23.
key saves, so it only takes 16 damage.
that's only
Oh,
16.
only 16?
Only 16. Yep.
Only 16. Oh. Isn't that cute?
All that's left is just a smoldering little hat. Like, oh no. Oh no!
You see him like try to jump out of the way, but as the fireball just engulfs the two weresharks, the other one sort of tries to ball himself up to reduce the damage. The other one just completely like the barrels like pass over him as he's just like. Lockenkey's like bottom half begins to engulf in flames as the contents that are in his coat just begin to like break apart and fall away as like you see like this green slime begin to ooze through the docks. You see another like pot burst open of like rotted grubs. You see a little scorpion free itself from the stick.
Yay! Scorpion on a stick.
You see a wasp nest just begin to start breaking open and swarming his body as the rest of them just like ah!
Oh, that's a horrible way to go. On fire and then bees attack you.
On fire, wasps in a frenzy. And yeah, the fireball, that is going to be a dissipation for those forms. Those aren't coming around.
Oh my gosh.
And to the admiration of the pirates around you, they're cheering, they're egging this all on, just yeah.
The one's made up a sign that says I'm on fire for fireballs. Yeah.
That's the fifth kobold he's had as first mate this whole year.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
You know,
Everybody.
truth be told, Joust, I was aiming for this one. I'm gonna point at him, but everyone moved.
Or just
I
like
look at him
he's
and
sort
I'm
of
just like
as he's sitting there looking at the carnage, he just sort of like raises a finger at you.
Push me again. You'll be next.
yeah, I remember. He did
after
push
that,
and then that guy
no.
threw a board of wood.
That's what we thought.
Anything else, Tora?
I think that'll do it for me.
By the way, Tor, what kind of wizard was Tor? He's like an what's his school? That's what I was gonna say.
Illusion.
Okay, tremble.
Oh, okay, illusion. I was thinking it was illusion. I don't know why my brain went to like abjuration or something.
Let me
Like Jim Dark.
This wereshark upon Drana is just ignoring the fact that his first mate died.
They're
He
in
is in a
frenzy.
blood frenzy and he is out for Drana. They are going to attempt some bites. Drana, you've taken damage, yes?
No, I have not.
All right.
Thank you.
And
Sanctuary.
and if he's attacking me, he needs to make a wisdom save first.
True.
Oh
true.
yes, Sanctuary.
It's a 4. All right, Alafi then.
Oh yeah, because it
What?
redirects the attack.
My ancestors protect me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
No, I can't say the same as I get fucking bit.
No, we can't say the same as 25 to hit Alafi.
Yep, hits.
Do I want a silver bar? Of
You're hit though, so
Advantage, yep. Well,
Yeah.
does it keep the same attack roll? No, he gets to retry the attack roll, Sanctuary, doesn't it?
yeah, it gets
Because it
reroll.
actually happens before the attack roll. Right.
all right, it's still a 25.
Yep.
Uh,
Obviously still hits.
15 piercing damage.
If it were not for the extra health from the thing, I would be down.
No, it's
Wow,
fine.
I'm
Let's-
useful.
7 HP. It is a shame he gets a second attack, but he's going to whiff this
I was
one.
gonna say,
even
let's
with
fix this.
advantage.
We got a second one. Oh, bye, Mario.
What?
You got
What?
disconnected.
Oh no, I'm still here. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you got DC'd from tabletop.
Oh shoot.
Interesting. Anyway,
22.
Oh, it
Alafi.
timed out. That's weird.
22?
Mm-hmm.
Still
Well,
hits.
I'll be hopping on. Give me a sec.
All right.
Hang on, wait. When was my turn?
After this wereshark?
After the wereshark, yes.
Okay, cool. Just double
Yeah.
checking.
Yeah. Okay. It's only the second like phase of the rounds. Basically, we haven't really.
Yeah, this is 12 seconds.
So
Good lord.
that still
Bubble
hits,
didn't
obviously.
last 12 seconds.
Yes.
Oh wait, what was the hit on this one?
22.
I'll silvery barbs that one.
Alright. That makes it a 14.
That is absolutely a miss.
We're gonna give advantage to Pain, by the way.
Alrighty.
Alright,
Since
sweet.
Silvery Barbs has that range?
It should. Let's see. Let me. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Is it 60? Because 60's out of range.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're still out of range
I'm
from
too out of
everything I can be
range.
useful for Pain.
I know you
Your
want to be
cleric-
helpful, but don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Yeah,
I've got a date.
1v1 rogue versus the
Listen,
werewolf.
listen. I've got a date right now. I'm trying to.
Yeah, you got a date with your throat
Forget
rhythm.
that your cleric needs to make a con save, to move.
We're gonna give it to we're gonna
Give it to Dorana. She needs it more.
Yep. There we go. Sorry, the system.
Yeah, 'cause you're
I don't
still
know why it
skunked.
decided to kick in.
Yep.
Yeah. So they're technically.
Alright, so that
Drana's
misses.
poisoned.
Alright,
So yeah, Drana will get
here's
advantage.
the worst shark.
Oh,
It's
this
turn.
guy is super red.
Pain, you're up.
Yay!
Run,
I'm
Pain,
gonna,
run!
I'm gonna move over to here. What's my
Connection
dash
dodge.
Don't backseat me. Let me play my character how I want to play.
Where is
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I can get to about here. Okay.
I don't think he can catch up to you unless he dashes each time.
You can move
He-
through the
he can
water, get
swim.
some extra movement that
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Oh,
he
I'm
could
sure.
swim.
I'm sure. I'm gonna still aim for him with the freaking arrows.
Okay.
So
Roll to hit the arrows.
here we go. And 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Okay.
No sneak attack bonus, so just flat damage.
Okay, so boop boop boop.
No sneak attack.
Sorry. So it's 1d6 3. 6.
Let's keep.
I know, isn't it?
Take that.
Come on.
As the arrow sort of like hits like his rubbery chest, he just sort of looks down at it and keeps smiling.
Rock. Well, listen, if we're gonna have a proper date, you might as well.
You missed the heart.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think this is gonna work.
It's not you, it's me.
Listen, it's not me. It's you.
Anything else, Pain?
I've used my bonus action. I've used my action.
You have your cunning bonus action?
No, I used that to dash.
Yep. True.
So, yeah, I'm good. That's it. That's all she wrote.
Alafi, you're up. You are still
Sorry,
trying
Drana,
to. You're still
I think I
trying.
have to bail.
You are still trying to recover from the skunk smell.
Bonus action disengage with Step of the Wind.
All right.
Provided that monks can't do that, I'm pretty sure that's the thing, monks. I'm going to quickly double check.
Step of the wind. Let's see.
Pretty sure Step of the Wind lets you do one or the other. I've never used it for disengage before because I
let
always
me
played
see.
goblins and just goblins.
Martial arts. Let's see.
Step of the
Okay,
Wind
step of
can
the wind,
take
you
a
can use
disengage or
disengage
yeah,
or
okay.
dash. Wow, that's really good. And your jump distance is doubled.
At the cost of a key point, but got
Yeah,
plenty of
this
those,
is
right?
doubled. 5, 10, 15, and I jump up here.
All the way to the top.
How high is that, actually?
That mast hanging over about 15 feet up.
Okay, yeah, no, that's easy. That's within my general movement.
Jeez.
Huh, okay. I might still get hooked, but we shall see.
Well, I'll try to keep you up.
That was it. Drana.
I make a saving throw.
Yes, you do. Make a con save.
So I have to make a con save at the end of my turn or
At the
start
end.
Of my turn?
Gerg, you are still trying to get that skunk smell out of your nose. It is irritating the absolute heck out of you.
Okay. I still get a bonus action though, right?
Yes, you do.
Mhm.
I'm going to healing word Alafi.
All right.
I say, I say, be safe, my big companion, as I heal you for, let's see, max
Nice.
9 HP.
Nice.
Nice.
First level, baby. Let's go. Let's do it.
It's a good spell.
Alrighty.
Healing
you do
is
have
most
advantage-
efficient when especially first level.
You do have
Yeah.
advantage on this save, by
And-
the way, with the silver bar.
And I am going to move in front, with this wereshark parallel to me.
Okay.
And then I get advantage, right? On
For what?
For
for
silver
the saving
bar.
throw.
It's either attack, so it's basically your next basic thing you would do.
Oh,
is
okay,
silver
yeah,
bars,
yeah.
And then it goes away. Yeah. That's why it's
So
so
if, you're,
good.
if you're ending your turn, yeah, make the con save.
Hey!
Yes, let's go.
Yep. You take a step away from the skunky smell as. I hate to say it,
Hi
skunk's
there,
probably
big guy.
burned to a crisp now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
He had a
good
turn to
for
get
right
away.
there.
Well, the
I said
smell would be
probably.
pretty
You don't see it.
Okay, hopefully he's safe in those boxes.
Still burnt sulfur.
Alrighty.
You see,
I have
he's
my
made
turn,
a
right?
little boat and is escaping on the shark waters. Like, go, skunk, go!
What's this? Top of the round.
Roll for shark attack.
He doesn't have to move. No one's in the water. We're fine.
Well, I mean, the deck is pretty ruined, you know.
Okay, some pirates might have fallen in, but we'll be fine.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, there's a crispy guy that fell in there. They're eating his well done corpse, you know. Yeah.
As all this is going on and the cheering of the crowd begins to soften,
Oh.
sort of pressure pushes up against you all. Or even you were looking at the other pirates around as they stop cheering. Begin to hear footsteps.
Oh.
Tora. Closest, you would be the first to see this.
I guess I'm right next to him, too.
See what appears to be this large looming this ragged hood that covers the up to the eyes, but the hood has all its holes in it, making room for all the jutting spikes and horns coming off the top of his head. Long reptilian snout peeks out of the hood. Hear this dragging of metal across the wooden floors. And I'm just gonna bring him in here.
Ooh!
Oh shit.
Aw.
Oh, buddy.
He hasn't
Oh.
noticed me, right?
Oh, Mama Louie.
Captain Crocojaw.
Captain on deck. Oh, I love the skull shoulder pads. Fucking metal.
Where did you
That's
find a
sick,
human
dude.
skull that size? That's huge!
Oh, that's a big lad. Did he fuse other skeletons together? I don't know, but it's scary. Magicked one bigger just so he could kill it.
God, has he noticed me at all?
Pain has a weird
Noticed
dokey-dokey
isn't
in their
really
heart.
the word you would use. He seems to just be ignoring you.
Okay. Cool. Great.
And he's just like
Awesome.
exerting this like pressure that we feel almost like, oh
Yeah,
boy.
I know. He's described it.
That's what oh boy.
Begins to walk across the deck. The weresharks turn to him and sort of like begin to lower their guard. Hear the snarls. Sort of lifts the anchor up over his shoulder. Looks down at the flaming refuse of what remains of Lockenkey.
Did you do this?
He wanted to test the new blood.
In
got
our
what he-
defense, we didn't want to fight. He insisted on it.
Brought it on himself, yeah.
But yes, we are responsible.
God damn it, Joust.
I mean, we did.
You need to learn how to keep things cool.
Him reach down for the brings it up to his level. See him swallow Lockenkey whole.
Oh,
That's sick.
Like a boa, like just
Cloth,
eat.
utensils, everything all down his gullet. As you hear like the crunching of bone in his massive jaws.
Good blood has proven well.
Does this mean this fight is over?
Sort of looks at the remainder of his crew. Sort of eyeing them up and down. Alafi, give me an insight check.
Fun.
You too, Drana, since
17. Rolled almost as good as my bonus. Oh no, rolled slightly better than my bonus. I'm good at words.
Sorry. What save?
insight.
Insight.
Oh, okay.
Since you're close to him, you see him like inspecting his crew.
Yes.
I also have an 8.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you know inside more than me.
Wow, you guys are very insightful.
Actually, a very
21.
wisdom-heavy party if you look at it.
Yeah.
21.
Rana, you see this under the hood. You see these like piercing red eyes. They just keep eyeing their crew up and down, seeing what damage you've dealt them.
New blood. Hard to come by. This fight's over.
Drana drops concentration on her shield.
Well, Ceremius just sort of walks up to the fray. Seems we have a winner. Begin to walk their way over to him.
You see, Joust will take off his hat and like kind of salute the captain, because it is courtesy to take off the hat when a captain is here.
Luffy hops down and quickly goes check and see if I can find a skunk.
Don't you die on me, you son of a bitch!
Give me investigation there, Alafi.
Oh yeah, I love using.
He's been hiding in the fish.
Love intelligence checks. It's so funny.
You're sifting through these boxes with much inspection.
9.
I mean, you find a skunk.
No.
What's left of him?
I wish I had rolled lower.
No.
I would have not known.
Oh no!
It's a big best scene. This limp little skunk. No.
Oh no, it's so sad here.
It's Bambi's dad. Sad, crispy skunk. No.
Mixing up the concept. Thanks, see you this time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move over to here. I'm just gonna keep an eye on things. Keep an eye on this guy as well. Yeah.
Point to this way.
At this point,
like,
he's dived into the water and popped back out.
Yep.
You took a serious number out of my shoulder.
We'll heal you up. Come on, this fight's over. Let's get our winnings and move on.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say, good job.
Great job, everybody.
Thank you.
Weird, I still
Good
feel a
job
little
to
sick.
all you.
Well, suppose you've earned it.
It
10 to
didn't
1
go as I
odds.
expected either.
As 10 to 1 odds, I believe you, Tora, and you, Alafi, will get paid the value of what you've given, and that is 500 gold.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm just gonna.
Can I get
Try to
450 and get my
squeeze
healing
past
potion
these
back, or
guys here.
nah?
Just gonna try and squeeze past these
Oh,
guys.
you could just... And he just hands the potion back to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to get on the bad side of the
As you're like
guy.
squeezing past Krogojaw's crew, the wereshark that you were like going face to face with just sort of like licks his lips at you.
Take me out to dinner first, then we'll see.
Oh, don't.
I mean, preferably
want-
not me being the dinner.
You wouldn't want to. He's bland.
Oh, very funny.
Got no spice.
Rough around the edges. Edgy, one might say.
I don't know. I think he's more like a sweet bun, you know.
And not a mark on me, and you were so worried, Pain.
I
We're
was
all,
not
like,
worried.
beat up
I
and
was not
jumped and
worried
trying to
about you.
find-
What the fuck are you talking about? I was not worried about you.
I
Meanwhile,
love to
the
think that
three of us
Toronto's
are like
what a-
nearly dead.
Joust is
Uh,
half. Joust is half.
I'm on the
Just-
edge of bloody, but I'm
Drana's just like, fabulous. Everyone's like, oh, for the love of God, someone heal me.
We're pulling out teeth from our chests and stuff. Just.
Fun fact, I'm out of spell slots.
I have plenty. If anyone needs healing, I can do that.
Go ahead, Joust.
All right.
I'm pretty hurt. Loppy was really hurt.
I think our best bet would be to find a place to rest, but we should give our courage to the captain. And you see that Joust like takes off his hat and just like kind of does like the bow at him, like just the
Again?
kind of head nod.
So, what this kobold make deals with you for?
He want he wanted to test the new blood, and apparently he was interested in this one, as I pointed to Joust.
That was the one with a reward with no actual price tied to it, yeah?
Quite honestly, I think it's quite stupid. Why go after a bounty without a number?
Because he's priceless.
See,
Yeah.
Joust is like, "Oh shucks. I mean, actually, I probably am."
I am going to stand in between Croco John Joust. I may be tiny, but still.
You would barely come up to his kneecap,
Oh,
as he is
this
this.
guy's gotta be like 9 feet tall.
Well, I did max out his Hero Forge model, so
Big boy. Bitten. Shark
well,
bite.
he is at least a good 10 feet tall.
Oh my
Although
God.
he is a little hunched over, so give or take 8
Oh,
feet.
Give or take a. Jeez.
Just
I stand almost as tall as this guy.
Yeah, you're kind of like meeting heads with him.
Oh.
One of the few folks that can stand and look him in the eyes.
I don't think you want to look him in the eyes, by the way.
Not with my health, no.
No, I'm just saying, like, he could just petrify you, right? Oh no, he's Crocodile.
That's
That's
the
the
basilisk.
basilisk.
That's the
Yeah, never mind.
basilisk.
Yeah, I don't know why I confused him with the basilisk guy.
if you do not mind, Captain, we shall be on our way now that we've collected our winnings. Drana definitely looks nervous and worn out.
New bloods.
Sanguine
Sanguine
Band.
Band.
That's the one.
Aye, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Captain.
Get stronger. Fight.
That would.
Train. Kill. Until you become worthy prey for the Devourer's ship.
Yes, Captain, we will. As I turn around and nod at Joust to back off. Like, I'm making it clear that he should back away.
You see Joust is staring at him and he has not moved.
I'm trying to pull his coat back.
Come on, Joust, let's go.
By your
he
lead,
sort of
Captain.
eyeballs his crew, turns around, begins walking away.
It is naval proceedings to always leave when the captain after the captain has left.
I feel bad for those pirates.
I don't.
Which one?
They got
Which
the
one?
way.
They sat where they sat.
Yep.
That's their choice.
Is just gone from existence, so we're just gonna.
I think that one guy who's vegetable is just fine. Like,
He's still saying. What? Wait, who won?
Come on,
You
let's
don't know
have
how
that
lucky
conversation.
you are to be alive, by the way. You had explosions to the left of you and to the right.
Stuck in the middle.
Case in point, your two friends.
I thought it was on the deck of a ship for a second there. Huh? Oh fuck! As he looks
Maybe.
around, he sees the two pirates dead to him by his sides.
explosion,
As
a
they're
hole
just, like-
in there, and fire.
Like cartoonish, he's like tiptoes over the wreckage and starts making a beeline towards Galleas.
Maybe next time just pick better seats. I don't know what else to tell you.
All
Anyway,
right.
shall we head back over to the inn?
Yes, that seems like a
Yeah.
good idea.
Right.
Also, did any of you see what happened with that light?
Light.
Light?
The light. Yes, I saw there was some strange emitting of light, and I kind of stumbled back. What happened?
You seem
Don't
to
worry about
daze everyone. But anyway,
You've
uh,
earned your fill. You always know, you're out for more blood. You know where to come.
indeed. What time of day is it?
You've been doing a lot of, like, reminiscing with the parents and exploring. I'd say it is about dinner time.
Sunset.
Is it dark out? That's the real question.
It is not dark out yet.
Okay. So, y'all want to get a bite to eat while we rest up?
Yes,
My everything hurts.
I
Come
think
on.
that would be best, Rona.
Let's sit you down. Some food to make you feel better.
I somehow
Uh,
nearly died in the span of an hour and 10 minutes.
Twice.
Welcome
Yeah.
to my world. It's just pats him like this is the third time I've gotten close.
Wait, this isn't the way out. Ugh.
No,
right.
no, the exit is this way.
Yeah, Lapi almost
You-
walked
You
right
see,
into the
you see
water.
other pirate folks are like kicking the corpses in the water, and the sharks in the water just start going on a feeding frenzy.
Dinner time.
Meanwhile, someone's just stomping out the swarm that's still on the deck.
I kind of like stop to kind of like take a look at the sharks as they're eating the food, just like
Oh yeah, it is
love
just
life.
rip and tear, a bloody mess, swelling in the water.
Ah, circle of life. Isn't it a beautiful thing?
Indeed.
Yeah, as we're walking, I'll give Alapi a quick second level healing.
Whoa,
word.
what do you mean, Tora? What do you mean, Tora? What's going on? Are you all right? Huh?
Oh, I am fine. It is you I am concerned about.
Me? What about me? Hmm.
Alapi, I'll give you a quick 9 healing, by the way, just in case.
I guess the sight of blood shouldn't surprise me. That's
Yeah,
catches your eye so much.
You think? You think?
Isn't it like the whole point of, from what I was gathering, like their vampire house thing? Blood's your thing, right?
Oh, maybe
mean-
not say the V word out loud, but yes.
Drana literally said you guys were bloodsuckers on the dock.
I didn't
Yeah,
say the
like
V
they're-
word, though.
Yeah, but you know, there's a bunch of other bloodsuckers on the freaking dock over there. So
Hold on. Wasn't it you that said there were, quote, V-word people in this town? Is that the point?
No.
I said it's a good hiding spot for us. My parents hid out here. My biological parents hid out here for a few years.
Oh.
And this is where I was born, so.
Huh.
Take that as you will.
So hang on. Your biological parents left you at the Ember Light household by their doorstep with nothing but a note. But you said that they also knew your parents personally, right?
Yeah.
Just trying to make sense of the whole thing.
Well, they lived a lot longer than I have so far. I'm sure my dads could tell you the story better than I
Wouldn't hurt
could.
to ask.
Yes.
Certainly wouldn't hurt to ask.
Well,
But
That
first
is,
things
if you
first.
don't mind me asking. Because, I
go
mean,
for it.
I know you have your own feelings about it, and I've got my own curiosities. I'm just trying to make sure the boundaries are still, respected.
You can ask them. I don't mind.
Okay.
I just don't really care where they are now.
Can I ask why exactly is it that you don't seem to care all that much about where they are?
Yeah, sure. Because I didn't really care for growing up with the taste of wanting to eat people, with that craving of wanting to consume. As Drana stomps away and starts heading toward her household.
To be fair, neither did I.
She stops. Yeah, well, I guess I am going to catch the disease eventually. It was only a
It's
matter
not
of
a
time.
disease. Alright?
Call it what
Listen.
you will.
Listen. I know I'm biased because of my own circumstances, but just what you are is not a disease.
No, but I also know that I can't exactly get rid of it. And even if I could, I would probably die from the other disease that runs rampant through my body. As she, pricks her hand, and it starts to bleed.
I know it's complicated, and I'm not going to tell you how you should feel. But I'm just saying, try to open your mind up a little bit. Yeah?
Not against learning from you, and it's only a matter of time, but that doesn't mean I have to like it.
I'll tell you what. I want to at least, teach you a few things, and considering where exactly we are, it's practically the perfect playground to do so. So, spider climbing is actually one of the few abilities that I actually enjoy having. So how about, I teach you how to use that when we have a moment. Obviously not
Yeah.
right now.
Maybe after everyone goes to bed tonight. We'll find a place to meet up. You, me, and Camelot.
Maybe not tonight.
But-
We're not going to be staying, for one night. We can stay a few
No,
days.
I'm aware. I'm just saying then. Alright, you pick a
If
night.
not tonight, then maybe tomorrow night.
You pick a night.
Alright.
Alright.
All right.
Alright.
I'll finish up this conversation. You head into the guts of Galleas.
Guts.
It is a great way to describe it because it is just
All over.
topsy-turvy, climbing, hallway after hallway, bunk after bunk, squat after squat.
This is what I mean when I say that this is practically a playground. Drona, you are spoiled for choice here, and you didn't take advantage of that?
I would have rather just been. I was obsessed with my studies of my family's household.
That's fair. Look, I'm just saying that I'm quite envious of where you grew up.
Doesn't take too long.
Well,
Sorry.
no.
Dad,
Well, no, I was just going to say, well, we're here now, so. And I am willing to learn. She gives you a little smile. Of course, her finger is still bleeding, though.
Like, could I get a bandage? Like, that's pretty bad, actually.
Yeah.
he kneels down, takes one of the little bandages that he has in his inventory and just wraps it. Maybe don't do that to prove a point, yeah?
Yes, but you also need to understand where I'm coming from.
No, I understand where you're coming from. I'm asking you to do the same for me.
Yeah.
As he gets up, he just ruffles her hair.
She
Adorable.
smiles.
Yeah, big pretty little sister.
Nah. The 80s like, wow, big bro, I really learned a lot at this week's soap meet. Aww.
Like, next time you gotta bring me on the court. It's a day. It's like,
What are you doing, Nichan?
schedule conflict is rolled in front of a live studio audience.
Anyway.
Fresh Prince with scheduled conflicts.
End up making your way back to the fort. Emberlight residence. Oh, why do I forget their name?
Sven and Grindel?
Yeah,
Yes.
Sven and Grindel.
I was gonna say Grendel, but Grindel. Right.
I know the name. I drew them. They're good
see-
beans.
What appears to be Grindel. And he be polishing off the ore that had been given to Sven. Back.
Oh, indeed. Where's Sven?
He sort of like
Or where's Dad?
he sort of like waves his hand up. Taking off.
I see.
Checking off where?
Top dick.
Ah,
Understood. Did you hear? Well, did you hear we actually fought? We fought at the shark pits today.
Sort of smiles. And Gwynban. Nice.
Definitely smiles.
It's a proud papa.
Yes, and I made our ancestors proud. Give them a good walloping.
Always do.
Always.
See him sort of like throw his hand over to like a nearby table, and you see just the rows of like tropical fruits, bananas, pineapples, some roasted pork fat. He's like,
Yes, please. As
he points to
Let's
the
try
rest. He points to the rest, y'all too.
So I appreciate the gesture, but I do not have much of an appetite.
you don't eat. We know.
I was trying to be polite, Bane. Come on, read the room.
All room.
I like him. He's very neat.
Yeah. He's a good dad.
Thank you.
Thank you, Father. And I definitely start to dig into to the meats.
Payne is gonna sit down, eat a little bit of the fruit. Not much of a not much of a person to actually eat like bits of meat like that.
You just see.
I like to think. I like to think that Joust jokes by opening his mouth and just like my life as a teenager, I would just shove like a whole pineapple and then like open his stomach and put it back on the table, like shrugs. Like,
Joust, you don't have to pretend.
I just want
He's,
to, you know,
he sort of
feel
just like looks over to Olaf. He's like, "Your guy."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tor's taking his share of food. He's keeping quiet.
Olafi is also eating.
Actually,
plenty.
my clothes are still absolutely soaked. Made the mistake of falling in the water.
Sort of like points over. He's like, "Forge still hot."
You You can hang them above the forge, is what he means. And
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Or I could just dry off like I dry off everybody.
I mean, yeah, but
do you mind getting rid of the skunk smell on my clothes?
she needs it more. I'm gonna just go on over to just hang my coat.
Yeah, I'll take the card for prestidigitations. Just start waving the stench off of Drana.
Oh,
like
please do the same for
fanning
me.
a smell away from you. You're literally cleaning the smell off you as diligently as you can with the skunk.
Let me see. Just so I know, every single fucking bit of my clothes are basically like soaked at this point. Yeah.
You are a salty dog.
All right. I'm gonna stay over like by the forge, but my outer layer of clothing are basically gonna be like, freaking, off to the side, just hanging, drying,
hanging off to dry next to the forge.
Yeah. I think that might just be the opportunity to fucking like have Payne fucking like set aside like his heavier freaking sweater and just like set that off to the side so some of his scars are a little bit more visible.
Okay.
Including the ones on his back.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And God, I sent you a message when you're not too busy.
Alright.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, Tor's been like strangely distant since we got here, but he takes notice of that.
When you take notice of it, you see that the marks on his back are pretty akin to lashes.
Oof.
He seems to be sitting comfortably next to the forge fires, just drying his hair.
Alright.
Yaus is slowly fixing the big shark bite hole in his new clothes. He's like taking off like the thing and he's trying to stitch it up, and every now and then the thread keeps coming out and he keeps looking at it and then tries to do it again. It goes through, he's like, I should probably tie a knot on that. He goes back to like fixing it again.
Sort of like points at the shredded clothes and he's just like, "Who'd you fight?"
It was a great white-headed man. I believe. Did not catch his name, but I did think that his bite was worse than his bark.
Rocco Jaw's crew. His new first mate decided to pick a fight with us.
He's the
Apparently
old
it's
first
his
mate now.
fifth one.
He got
Yeah.
immolated, yes.
Another one.
And I also took a one-on-one fight against a fairly nice gentleman.
Commodore.
Commodore, that's the one.
Smart man.
He won that fight. It was close though.
Sort of shrugs again. He's like, "Smart man." War is all fixed up.
Yeah? What exactly can we make from it? Do you think?
Sort of like looks at it for a bit, and you can see him like imagining things in front of him. All buckler.
Agreed.
Or big bracelet. Sort of like measures it out with his hands. Or like he's trying to make a round shape.
I feel like a buckler would more prove its usefulness. Because this is the first thing to be crafted with such materials, at least in recorded history.
Sounded
Do you
out a
know what
bit.
it does?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Do you know what it does?
Magic something.
Yeah.
Ben's better.
Fair enough. I wasn't sure if he told you anything.
Little bit.
Got it.
Let me guess. He basically decided that he was going to rattle off about it because he was so excited, and you just nodded along, pretended you understood everything.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Secret to a long marriage. Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. Secret to a long marriage. 2 words. Yes, dear.
And Luffy bursts out laughing.
Glad you found that funny.
He kind of just looks over at you and just like,
that's never come to mind before. Oh, whew.
You get it.
Ah, yeah. Nah, she would have liked it too. Oh.
I presume you used to have a wife, Luffy.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
All right. I do not want to press it further. You've had a long day.
Oh, I love talking about her.
Ah, all right.
Oh, that's how you know he's really deep in it.
What?
I mean,
You guys
we
have
can't
just
stop
never asked
talking about it.
before.
I mean, just when you love talking about her.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying.
Don't know what she'll say now.
I
Killed the
mean,
mood slightly with that one.
there's nothing wrong with having a partner you love.
Yeah.
I still need to find one for myself.
I would like to know what that feeling truly is.
Pats you on the
It is
shoulder, like,
strange.
you'll get there.
I hope so.
That was Gerg laughing, not Luffy laughing. I have to specify.
Yeah, you see, like, he's like, oh, like, sadly, like, turns away, like.
Maybe
It
you.
is strange to see how people seem to cohabitate, find similar interest, and fall in love with each other. It is strange.
I'm still not over the yes dear thing. It's so funny.
I mean, that's how I've heard it. Can't say for sure if it actually works or not, but apparently it does. Good to know that I'm funny.
You are.
I think I'm the funny one here, Payne. Let's
Yeah,
not
you're more professional at it than I am, but at least I can say that I've made an effort and I succeeded once. Shut you.
Make that twice.
Shut
She
you.
giggles.
Begin to hear this loud banging at the front of your forge in your home. Drana.
Yes.
Turn, and as you see who's at the front, it immediately clicks with you. This clean cut hair, colorful coat and clothes he's wearing, sort of red and blue trimmed outfit, black hair, earrings, sort of handlebar mustache, also black. empty holstered gun, as well as the opposite side of his hip. Bundled up bit of rope. Wearing an eye patch. And across where his collar is exposed and across his hand by his knuckles, loads on loads of scars that define this man. As Keelhaul Calabaster is at your door.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh, good.
I look in shock and kind of hide my face behind my mug.
Ah, we have a guest. Hello.
He starts like darting his eye across each of you.
You know, word gets around fast around here. Some nice tight new upstarts start making a mess over at the shark pit. Suddenly you're getting all the captain's attentions.
I don't know. We lost one fight, won one other. Who are you, by the way?
Calabaster.
Immediately
Calabaster.
recognizing the name is like, oh.
It is a
Hi.
pleasure to meet you, Captain Calabaster.
I'm more of a messenger, right?
Well, either way, it is a pleasure to put a face to the name.
I hope you
What
remember
message
it
do you have
well.
for us?
It's more
It
of a escort.
Ah, I believe we are wanted elsewhere.
Up top deck. Someone who wants to talk to y'all.
I'm fine with talking.
Is it far? just like,
It's top deck, Joust.
oh boy, that sounds like a lot of climbing.
It's a bit of a climb, but I'm sure you'll get used to it.
I stand slowly, put my drink down. Of course, as she steps forward nervously, ready to follow.
I'm gonna grab everything that I have off the hanger and just put it on and follow.
They also put on his wig, but it's backwards, and he just follows behind you.
Your father sort of like taps you a little bit and just clasps you on the shoulder. Be safe.
Am I going to be okay? She looks worried at her father.
Ben isn't with them.
Sven isn't or is?
Isn't.
Isn't.
Which means he's still up there.
Yep.
Alright.
Now come on, let's get going.
Don't worry, Drana. I promise you will make it back to see your family.
I'm sure we'll be fine. We're reasonable after all.
Alright.
And it'd be
Trona.
unreasonable to refuse this invitation, right?
Drona's
Yeah.
a little terrified about going top deck, but
It'll be alright, Trona.
It
she'll
will
follow.
be fine.
Alright. With that, Calabaster sort of parts the crowds as he walks his way through Galleas as the lead. Climb as high as Galleas will take you until you eventually reach these large trap doors. All right. You go. Or just like folds his arms.
Thank you, Captain. As I open up the trap door and go up.
I'm gonna follow right behind her.
Yep. And Laughing follows as well. No questions asked.
I suppose
Yeah.
Joust will be last in, and he'll courteously close the hatch behind him.
Oh, as he sort of like slams the door to keep it open. I'm going last.
Okay. I just thought it would be rude. And
Go
then I
on.
just, like,
Go on.
Okay. And he goes up.
Yeah, Tor will fall behind him.
Last of you walk in, lifts himself up, and that's the trap. This section is built unlike any other in Galleas. It is actually on a flat surface instead of like at an incline like the rest of the town is. It has been almost as if it was custom built into the ship itself after it got broken to house this large, magnificent space. Opposite of you appears to just be the open skies and the open ocean as far as you can see, as this whole wall of the ship has been completely torn out to make this lovely what do you call it, sort of like a sky view,
Observation post?
like an observation
observation
post.
Oh, wow. That's
And-
got to be a beautiful view.
At the end of it, you see what appears to be the mast of the ship that goes on and on. The what is left of the sail provides this excellent shade. And you see this sort of makeshift wooden throne in this large open room. And on either side of the throne, you see what appears to be a pair of animals. Roll me a nature check.
Nature.
Okay.
Okay.
I love rolling intelligence checks. Yay!
Oh boy, I got a +3.
What is my nature?
Oh,
Ask the robot what animal that is.
10?
Yeah.
4.
18.
19.
Red from memory banks and Ruby from just experience. You see what appears to be a pair of these almost scaly, stony, six-legged creatures. They appear to be in this sort of resting position, keeping their eyes closed, as if they were to open them towards you, you would surely be put to stone.
Oh, basilisks.
And further away from them just appears to be this posse of pirates that are just intermingled in like the edges of this big room, this open view. And sitting on the throne, sort of like almost like petting one of the basilisks like a dog, appears to be this slender yet very large person. He has this wild hair that is sort of kept out of his eyes with the help of like a loose bandana. These large breeches, almost like harem pants, sort of clasped together at the bottoms with these sandals. This really gnarly gauntlet made of bone, sort of knuckles that pop out like claws. and this large cigar in his toothy mouth, like his sharp serrated mouth. It's very dark skin, but if you take a closer look at his face, you see these sort of like almost like green scales going across his cheeks. Completely shirtless, as his dark skin shows signs of just a deep, deep tan from all the sunlight. Ruby, you know this being very well. Sitting on the throne.
Basilisk.
The basilisk. Well, guys,
Oh boy.
Not exactly what I expected for his model.
Look at his eyes, though.
Yeah.
his
Drana
eyes,
is
this
definitely-
bright yellow reptilian look to them.
Drana is
Yeah.
definitely going to kneel before him.
Oh yeah.
I'm following
Yeah.
suit.
Giles will take off his
Yep.
hat and kneel
Yep.
down. Yeah.
And Luffy knows how to
Grovel.
read the room.
You
As
summoned me?
requested, Your Highness. When I heard the Emberlight made their return back to their wonderful home, I wasn't expecting them to stir up such a mess.
I don't think we caused that much trouble.
More than you think. As he sort of like points over to one of the goons, and you see Sven.
Is he okay?
He appears to be fine. A little shaken, but fine.
Okay. Yeah, Drana's just going to look to Sven and then look back down to the floor to, not make eye contact with the basilisk or, not to take any risks.
Heard your pilgrimage went well.
It is not over. I've mostly just stopped in on my way to my next destination.
Heard you had some pretty wild stuff. This guy here. As he looks over to Joust.
Hello.
She's not going to respond.
Heard about this ore you were working with, too. Thanks to your
Yes.
pappy here, as he sort of just like waves him off, and Sven runs to you.
Oh.
I'm definitely going to give him a hug.
You can see like the visible scare in his just inflections as he's just, I'm so sorry. Rana, I am so sorry.
It's okay. At least I think it's going to be. I hope. She kind of fakes a smile and tries to fake confidence, but is failing at it epically.
I would hope things work out here. For you and your little group of friends. As he sort of gives off this big serpent smile, like you see like the forked tongue lash out as he grins as he pulls the cigar out of his mouth.
Drana is still not making eye contact with him. She's trying to avert her eyes from him, not, you know.
Your help. Something.
What is it? She is very clearly terrified of the basilisk.
Think of it as a personal matter. With all the smoke you've been blowing up in the air, what would bring in all this wonderful contraband and treasure into my ship? I think we can help each other out.
How can I help you? How can I help?
Someone in Galleas that's killing my crew. Need you to find out who and kill them.
You'd rather not kill them yourself. Have them face justice your way.
If I knew who it was, I would have already pushed him off the edge.
Sort of nods his head back behind him. Yeah, master the ship is.
Would you
Payne
rather...
hasn't actually broke eye contact with him. He's not gonna take his eyes off him.
Would you rather us bring them back alive so you can handle them your way?
Well, that's the problem. We already killed them.
Ah.
That's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh!
Ah,
Next time on Schedule Come.
that's definitely something.
Interesting.
And the
Okay.
plot
Yeah,
thickens.
The plot thickens.
We will have to see what happens next time.
Great session.
But
Now
for
the
now,
question on
fun.
everyone's mind though is, do we level up from that?
I'm sure we didn't level up
No.
2 sessions in a row. There's no way.
I guess we'll find out soon. In the meantime, we'll see how this conflict resolves itself and stay right on schedule. Take care, everybody. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.